missed us watching the Caleb trailer that came out 40 minutes ago. How dare you? It was a very, I don't know, very hot trailer for Adam Apple girlies. That's as much information I can give you. I'm so sorry. Let me see. I think for this one I can do this. Ooh, look at me! A professional. A professional streamer. Women do have their own. You have a point. Shabamo, you missed last stream where all of a sudden everyone got hot. Okay, I don't know about everyone. I'm not gonna go. Okay, kind of everyone. I looked around and all of a sudden everyone got hot and it stresses me out. It's very hard to continue. It's very hard. Period. But it's very hard to continue when everyone is hot all of a sudden. What is happening? Like, wow, wow, wee, wow. Look at that. Look at that! My song cut out. Did you say Solace? Oh no, that's not. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I am, you know. She doesn't look extremely different. She looks. I'm sorry, guys. Is this a safe space? Can I speak openly? She looks so hot. Jesus Christ. Everyone in this game looks so hot now. But also, like, she's like, not, like, Tank looks now? Wow, wow, wee, wow. I feel like, I don't know, like a gooner playing some random game and I'm playing it right now. Everyone all of a sudden, everyone got super hot. What is happening? I was like, oh, cute game about growing up. And then I was like, oh no. Back to Gooner lab, where I belong, I guess. Oh, it cuts out my ears when I do the... Oh, that's whatever. So you can complete Charter Territory. Wait, you didn't finish the game? Bama! Well, I guess it's 17. Everybody's 17. So I still feel bad because they're not 18. And I am an adult woman. I need to at this point, like, it's like, oh no, she's hot. Exactly. Like, last stream, so we started this year, and I just clicked on tag, and the first picture it shows you, I was not mentally prepared for that. So I hope you guys are, like, ready for that mentally. Yeah, I was like, we're gonna have stuff here. Okay. Are we ready? Are we there mentally? Because I'm ready to click on it. I want to, but the minute I hit play, I get instantly invested in pro play. Aww. I understand. I am right now teaching myself to play, what is it called? Metaphor. Like, in small pieces, and like a little bit here, a little bit there. Not going too deep, like, because I'm doing more farming stuff, and it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Okay, guys, let's go. You spawn Tang hidden behind the engineering wing and follow, only to find she's disappeared. Then you look up and see an access ladder leading to a maintenance platform by the engine turbines. Long, silent, and starting to rust. I am an animal. I am so sorry. Okay. Listen. I need to, no, don't, what is France? There we go. I didn't fully see Mars yet. We are still wooing Tang. Tang is our secret admirer who sent us a gift last time, you know. Also, last year, I think like a month after like, well, basically I skipped, like I did the first thing here. First month. Tammy, right? That's her name. And the straight boy got together. And they kind of were standing together. I'm like, good for them. But I'm also scared that Anemone and Rex? Not Rex. Anemone and Vase is getting together. That scares me. No, they meant for that to be thirst-inducing. This was not an act. No, I get it. Yeah. Especially, I think she's very ace, I think. I truly believe that she's arrow ace. Like, that's just unfair. You cannot make the sexiest, the prettiest, the prettiest character arrow ace. That's unfair to people. But that's how life. Also, Bama, we did the craziest thing last time. Look at this. Look at this shit. We got 100 out of 100 rebellion. I was like around 70, 80, and then me and Mars said that, hey, what if we go and overthrow government? And I think that's what got me there. Alright. You climb up the platform. Tang's there, lying on her back and staring at the sky. A hatch beside her leads back into engineering. That must be how she knows about this place. She doesn't acknowledge you until you're almost standing over her, your shadow fighting the overcast light. She blinks with the sluggishness of someone who's only just remembered it's a necessity, and licks her lips before she speaks. Do they need me in there? You shake your head, and Tang doesn't sigh in relief. Exactly, though her eyes slip closed again. Good, she murmurs. It's all too much right now. I thought... Her mouth twitches. I don't know what I thought. I don't know what I'm doing here. What's going on, Tangent? Tang huffs a small laugh and holds her hands over her stomach. You know, I think I may be burnt out. Or depressed. Human emotions? Can't compute. In Earth movies, depressed teenagers would sneak out into rooftops, she says. I confess, I don't think I see the appeal. Maybe I would be better if I had alcohol or cigarettes. Yeah, 17. Let's fucking go. She shakes her head. Blanking out your mind with something is what my mom used to do, not me. Okay, this is the wrong choice, but it's very hard to, you know, not do. Uh-huh. 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 Are we back? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Hello? Me trying to figure out what's happening. Uh-huh. 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 Yay, we're back. I just disconnected. Thankfully, now I know. I looked at the chat. It was like stream don't lag. And I was like, oh, why is stream lag? And I looked down and I was like, maybe it's like few frames dropped. No. We fully disconnected. I was like, oh. That was quick. Why did we disconnect? I don't know. It just happened on its own. I was like, oh, I don't know. Am I banned again? No, nothing happened. Literally nothing. Oh my gal, you were rigged up to no sleep as— Yes. Tank, here's some trauma breadcrumbs. MC smash. I know, right? It's very hard not to click smash button. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a dog in this game. I'm so sorry. Stream crashing during gay activities during Pride Month? Somebody needs to do the Pride Month. The Pride Month channel redemption. Channel point redemption. Jesus Christ. Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month. You know what? I'm an animal. It's fine. I also can. You're allowed to be a hoe. Yeah, I think that's the only way I am a hoe, to be fair.
Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month.
Thank you so much. To be fair, that's the only way I am a hoe, so sure. Let's try. Take nose crinkles. Wait, you can't seriously mean... She says, then laughs. Maybe another time. I appreciate the thought, but I can't imagine romantic entanglements right now. Not with everything going on. What if I'm not looking for romance? I'm a dog, Tang! I am an animal! Oh, let me check something. I'm trying to see, because all of a sudden my stream element stuff broke and people were not getting new points. But giveaway is closed right now, but people got their, yes, we're working. Fuck yeah. The winners got their games. I'm just choosing what games I want to give away. Should I give away this game? Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should do that. Okay. Interesting proposal, Tank says thoughtfully. Did you get the idea from the rumors about me? Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Whoa! I don't know if Camilla watched it because she's missing out a lot. Tank sits up and slips her coat off her shoulders. Orgasm releases endorphins that can provide temporary relief from symptoms of depression. She says, then tips her head at you with a cheeky smile. Not to put any pressure on you to perform, of course. Simply put, I could use a distraction. Curly. I did not, just in case, I do not think that we're gonna go for like a big romance. I don't think you're into the romance. Tang extends her hand to you and pulls you to your knees beside her. This doesn't mean we're dating or that I even like you like that. This is a mutually beneficial arrangement, that's all. You know what? Do we go for it? Releasing endorphins! My god. Guys, what do you say? Yeah, do I go for it? Because I don't know what are the consequences. That's another question. But also, like, I'm kind of like, I'm going for her, and from what I read, she's not like per se, let's say, a romanceable option in a sense that she is not interested in having a romance. This is what she's interested in. And I don't think anything that we can do is like can make her be interested in romance. I also need to turn off AC because it's starting to get cold, which makes me happy, but also means that it's over. Also, I cannot remember where I put the remote. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go turn it off manually. Like a peasant that I am. Where the fuck is the remote? It's me. Amore, I'm coming back to you. I turned it off like a peasant that I am. They probably fell. I'll see you later. Do you think UMC would realistically back out and be precious? Okay, you have a point. I also like, yeah, I don't think my MC is specifically someone who's interested in like big romantic relationship as well. So maybe, you know what, maybe it works like both ways. Also, guys, I still have the lift some weights girl because I got myself. Before I had like 2 small ones. I got a 10-pounder. It's still not like, you know, not as great or as big, but it's still like I can do stuff with this. I can kill someone with that if I want to. The worst thing about the weights is I don't know where to put them. So they just kind of on the floor. Just like chilling there. Yeah, it works for me. You know what? Let's release some endorphins. Good, Tank says. Her cool hand alights on your cheek. No more talking. Yes! That's exactly what we're doing right now. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bam-bam. Dang. Let me do it in a style of Love and Deep Space. You know what?
Hi, gay. Happy Padman.
Yes! Tank kisses you with no nonsense, biting into your mouth and pulling you down the rest of the way to lie underneath her. Guys, I think we won the game. Stream elements, that giveaway is over. Do not ruin the mood here. And pulling you down the rest of the way to lie underneath her. The metal platform digs into your skin. The weight and heat of her is insistent, urging you to touch her in return. Come on, she orders, stripping you out of your shirt. If we're doing this, I'm done screwing around. Oh. An hour passes. And then another girl? Okay. Stamina. If anyone notices you're gone, they don't come looking. Afterwards, you drift off in Tang's arms. You wake alone, half remembering the cold absence of Tang's body as she pulled away to retrieve her clothes. The air feels wet, like it's about to rain between your legs. A roof hatch leads to a lab where you spot Tang and Instance in deep, serious conversation. Instance's face hardens into a frown when she sees you slink past. She looks as if she wants to scold you, but Tang lays a hand on her arm. Tang looks at you over her shoulder. Her face is completely blank, though her eyes follow you as you make your retreat. Guys, that's it. We finished the game for a good ending. We can finish here. You know what? We finished the game. Thank you everybody so much. This was a very great time. I cannot believe we got the good ending in this game. That is it. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Okay. Back to it. Not the walk of shame through the... I know, right? Tammy's working. Okay, I cannot do it. Oh my god, look at Tammy! Oh la 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 la. Look at her. I have only 3 hearts with her. Aww. Okay, let's go look at everyone. Did you grow up a little? Not really. Okay, bye. Okay, what does the resident furry wants from us? Did he change? He changed, right? I like that. Oh, okay, I need to catch up. What the hell is happening? Over the years, a lot of people... I wonder what's up with the... Oh, that's a good question. We're gonna find Morrissey boy. I love that you name it. The shirt different looks... Yeah. He already was weird, but yeah. Happy Pride Month. Remember, you get full Sprite. Oh yeah, my bad. There we go. I mean, there's nothing extra here, but yeah. Good for him. Over the years, a lot of people have started wearing a lot less clothing than you remember from when you were growing up on the climate-controlled stratospheric. Definitely a lot less than in the holovids you bought from Earth. Rex, though... Rex has really acclimated to Ventumna's hot, sultry weather. If I was straight, I would have said, "Oh!" I love that that's just the option, just do that. But I also don't want to say dude put a shirt on. Like, oh my god. Take your shirt off and salt. I don't know, that's rude. You know what? I'll do a woo because I'm not a rude person. Whatever. Rex throws his head back and laughs so loud and echoes through the courtyard. Ooh! I cannot do it, sorry. You both giggle, then lock eyes for a few seconds that feel like little months. No! I gave you doesn't mean that we gotta be together. No. Eventually Rex fixes you with a fangy smile and scratches the back of his head. It does nice things to his whole chest, shoulder, bicep situation. So, you like what you see, huh? He leans in like sharing his secret. Me too. Sorry. He whispers that winks at you. Don't. Please don't. Okay, where? Oh! A wood. See, we saw him and we got a wood. Happens. Wait, where's the exit? Mars, we're coming to you in a moment. I just need to find where's the god. I can never, in this new map, I can never find an exit. Guys, there is an ad coming in 5 minutes. I will look at Mars in a moment. I need to look at the Morrissey boy, okay? This is not it. Where's the exit? Am I constantly just passing by it? And like, am I... Where's the exit? Because like, I think it was like past here, but like, where? There it is. There's your Morrissey boy. Okay. Okay, there we go. Fear stuff, this is for you. There we go. La! La! Look at this. A Morrissey boy opened MySpace. Look at him. With 2 Pac-Mans? Look at him. Oh yeah, Shabama, that's your husband though. Yeah. Oh my god, he does look like he joined in 7. Oh my god, this is so funny. Let's go, girly. I'm just gonna say... Oh, you guys cannot really see. I would say Mars changed specifically in one area. I mean her hair. Oh, full sprite, you got it. There you go. Oh my god. I gotta say, for me, there's something so otherworldly beautiful when you see a black woman in like gold jewelry and gold like accessories and like just gold with black skin. Looks so fucking gorgeous. It just makes me think of Mel in Arcane because like her design is so gorgeous. I couldn't stop looking at Mel. And like she gives me, because of that, she gives me such a strong like Mel vibe. And I'm like like overall black character design in what is it called? In Arcane was great, but like Mel's design specifically in Arcane was like beyond so. But Mars, girl, another Aruka. So, okay, I have a question, Shabama, and if you can like maybe Google it, I don't know. Can I go after Mars and Tank at the same time? Because from what I know, neither of them go for like long-term relationship, but I would like. Yeah, I would go for both. If you know what I mean. Since, like, she and Tank already in, like, kind of no strings attached relationship, I would like to be in a 3-way no strings attached. Like, that just sounds a perfect thing. Let's see. Yeah. I was going to say straight women, but he looks like a magnet for bi girls. You know, like, the way especially he grew up, he's a magnet for bi girls. He looks like a perfect, like, kind of golden retriever-y boy for bisexual girls. And the perfect ending there would be a throuple stitch for you. Yeah, definitely. You mean Katia? Fear stuff? I'm not gonna lie. I'm so surprised, positively surprised, that you got so like deep with us into Eurovision. He's whatever. He needs to go to therapy. He'll be fine after therapy. I think he'll be a great dude after therapy, but like he definitely needs to go there first. Oh, Nuga is now older. Oh, why is Cal kind of not? I know. I kind of dismissed him the whole time, and now I'm like, you know what? Let's go, my boy. He looks like some seed. I know he does. Where's our dad? Like, They even have like, I know this because they work at the same place. You cannot tell me that it's like that our dad did not do something on the side. You cannot tell me that there's, come on guys, I'm sorry. Am I crazy? Like, I would be scared if, like, I'm surprised myself, but it's got so much better the last time I saw. I don't know when you last time saw it, but yeah, same. It took me because I watched it when I was like kid, like maybe teen. Then maybe for like a decade I didn't watch it, and then after the pandemic I got deep into it, and it's all of a sudden got like really good. But it's just hard because especially a lot of Russian speaking people are just like, oh, it's like gay agenda or some bullshit like that, and I'm like, come on, it's just art. There are a lot of different people in every version of art. Karya not half. No, this Karya when he's like, I don't know. I was about, you know what would be funny? If this is Karya going to sauna because like he's always half naked, so he dresses up for sauna. It's like one thing, but I feel like Nomi did not change yet. Look at their shoes. Look at their goddamn shoes, guys. Okay, I need to catch up. I don't know if Shabam answered to me. Let me look for you. Oh, okay. Oh, there's an ad break also. Let me get myself water. I'll be right back. Cause I didn't get myself regular water.
I swear to God, it's gonna be somewhere so fucking obvious. What did I just say? What did I just say? Today's not my day.
I'm gonna cry. This was so. You cannot read. You're a cat. Let's.
What was it, Maury's reaction?
Yes. Can I clip that? Oh my goodness. I don't want to. No, I'm dying. I'm trying. Sammy, I'm fucking trying. Where is this? Ah! No! Are you gonna run? Are you gonna run or what? Are you gonna fucking run or what? Are you gonna fucking run or what? Get in! Open! No!
You missed hilarious witch lesbian scratch. I don't know why it gives me butch lesbian. Like it's such such a male stereotype. Like why does my brain go to butch lesbian when there's so many men like this?
I don't know.
Maybe it's the hair pushed back.
Scratch for me gives me like a vibe of Kristen Stewart going farmers market shopping. That's like a specific image.
It's a very specific image.
Yeah.
I will say no. That's not what they're called. Invisible.
I almost spilled my fucking drink, you
fucker. Male.
Reported seeing a woman named Barbara Yaga in Brighton.
Jagger.
I know, but she's like Baba Yaga.
Where's the clinker?
I got water. I am. Yosoeki. Or is it gonna be your Estoyaki? Estoyaki. My bad. Estoyaki. Hola, Hola, Melt. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Dónde está la bomba? Their skirts seem to be short. Oh yeah, I guess you have a point. All of a sudden I don't remember how they looked like. I wish there was like a way to look what they looked like before, because I am blanking right now completely on what was their design before. I forgot to click on notification. Wow, Melt. I did not expect that betrayal from you. The answer seems to be yes. You can date both. Okay, gotcha. Well, because it's not like dating. It's like no strings attached, all genitals attached, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty high with her also. Like, I'm an 81. I think me and Tank also, like... Yeah, Tank is 83, Mars is 81. The second highest for me is this after that. And like Rex and Vase, I didn't really care so far. Let me catch up. Well, guess I can go get a snack. Yourself? Or somebody in the chat, because the chat is full of snacks, if you know what I mean. Hello. Okay, let's go back to the game. I love that you call. Listen, it was one-time joke, and then Jinktopus, they said that they were like, no, keep him Vase, and I was like, you know what? He's gonna be Vase. Baby Nomi. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, yes. Things changed. Definitely changed. Thank you. You know, they grow so, like, you know how people, like, they just grow slow, so you don't really notice when they grow, and all of a sudden they're just adults. Oh. Because I hate him. Vase? Vase is this is Vase, right? I want to call him Vase. But, like, none of you really know that it's, like, a Russian name, so whatever. You're looking for Mars, so you just follow the sound. How's the sound, by the way? Is the music too loud? You're looking for Mars, so you just follow the sound of Argian until you track her down outside the bridge. I can't believe how short-sighted you'll be, she fumes. Do you think we can just take this planet by force by killing everything that threatens us? It's like you've never thought about anything other than your own ego for 1 second in your stupid life. Who do you think you are? Lumen roars. You'd be all dead on the ground if it weren't for me and my soldiers. We're the only thing standing between this colony and destruction. That's the problem, Mars retorts, sticking her finger in Lum's face. You only care about defense and not about growth. She gestures wildly around her. This place is a backwater. There's nothing here worth protecting. We need to start thinking about economic and social policies that encourage growth and creativity. All we've ever going to do is scrape by miserable existence on the stupid fungus rock. What do you think we're doing? We can't grow until the enemy is defeated. Well, there will be time for all of your... He waves his hand at Mark's extravagant outfit, nice jewelry and fancy clothing when our work is done. He crosses his arms looking smug. You think you can just walk in there and tell me what to do, little girl? You don't know the first thing about what it's like to run a company like you do. You just play pretend. Let me see that. I wouldn't say it's too loud, but it's obvious if it makes sense. The sound is good for me. If this game were bad and straight, these two would end up together. Yes, you are correct. Good girl, you are correct. If this game was written by straight people, they would have ended up together. They would have had hate sex, and then just run the colony. But also, first of all, this game is good, but second of all, Mars is 17 and Loom is 32. So no. At Mars' shocked look, he continues. Yeah, I know about you and your little club. You're a rich little princess playing politics. You should go back to what you're good at. Looking pretty. I'm gonna stand up for her. Hey, that's not fair, you little bitch. I can handle this, Nisia, Mars says. I'm not saying you can't. I just want to, I like good fight. At least I'm doing politics and you're just jerking off with my buddies about killing things, Mars spits. If every eye in the room wasn't on her before, it sure is now. While Lum is sputtering, Mars tosses her hair over her shoulder and smirks. See? It's not so nice when other people do it, is it? Mudslide in politics is so old Earth. But don't worry, I don't care. I don't take your lack of class personally. Get out. Lum roars and Mars turns to a heel and leaves command, grabbing you on the way out. Oh! Oh, no, I cannot do anything. I was like, oh, there is something. I was like, no. It's because I already got all her cards. What about you, Mr. Generational Trauma? Yeah, you know what? You chill. Alright, I need to see... Okay, let me see. I have somewhat okay perception. Let me see. Do I have anything extra to put? I don't. I want to meet the space goth. So I'm gonna go... Should I go rest? I'm not gonna go rest. No. Yeah? No, I'm gonna go level something up. Then next season go... Should I... Guys, what do you think? Should I go rest right now and then go exploring so I may meet the space goth? Or... No, there's spacier, gothier person. Okay? There's a purple goth person that I want to meet. There's another character. And I know now how to meet them. I think I don't remember their name. It's something simple as well, but I was like, I just don't remember it. Let me see if I can get perception higher. At least I want to get perception to the second. Yes, Sim, exactly. That person. +2 combat, +3 perception. Let's do it. You show up bright and early for muster with other garrison recruits. It's mostly younger people. The older, more experienced security officers are all posted up for guard duty. Nem is here, though, her rowdy red hair tied back in a poof. She shoots you a little grin as she falls in formation beside you. You shift from foot to foot awkwardly, not sure where to put your hands. Nem nudges you with her elbow and gestures that you should stand like her, with your hands clasped closely behind your back. You manage that just as Security Chief Red comes to speak with the recruits. Good morning, recruits, he calls, his voice cutting through the still morning air. He pauses, looking at the assembled band of motley youth, and taps his ear. I'm gonna salute him. Oh, fuck's sake. God damn it. Well, that's it. I ruined my whole game. Red crosses his arms. Well, we'll be working on that. Working in garrison isn't like other job children. Here, you'll be expected to give 100% every day. If you burn some food in the kitchen or shovel their own pile of dirt in geoponics, it's no big deal. But here, it can be a matter of life or death. Not just for you, but for everyone in the colony. Loyalty, dedication, self-sacrifice, and honor. These are the soldier's creed. Red says, steely-gazed and even. You wonder how many battles he saw on Earth. Just like your mom, he doesn't like to talk about it. This is not a place for half-assed kids to run around and play soldier. You look around awkwardly at other recruits. Isn't this a little intense for lookout duty? Red catches your attention wavering and speaks directly at you, staring right in the eye. Laziness and ego have no place here. If you slack off and let something slip past you, you could die. Your friends and family could die. This isn't school. This is real life, real danger. If you ever blink too long, we're all dead. I'm gonna do something sarcastic. Fuck it. I need to get my rebellion back. Fuck you. Hell yeah. You know what? You know what, anyone? You know what? If you want to go suck authority's dick, good luck with that. I'm getting my 100 rebellion, and you can suck it. The tension gets to you, and you try to crack a joke. Like, if colony survival is in the hands of a bunch of teenagers, we all doomed. Nim turns her head to look at you with embarrassed horror. She is actually taking this seriously. Red's face goes red, and the Let me see. Red's face goes red, and he orders you to go run laps around the top of the wall to get you acquainted with the perimeter, he calls it. Wherever it is, it's exhausting. If this is what it's gonna be like all the time, maybe you're just not cut out for this. Now, let's see if I'm be able to succeed at this. Okay, see. I have 5, right? I have like +1. Cowabunga. It's so weird seeing them. I know! Melt, you missed when we went through all of them and we just basically went with Aruga on everyone. I actually wonder if this is gonna be like, no, it's the same. Okay. I hate that being respectful and caring about adults' loyalty because exactly! Oh, you can't be, aww. Listen, I care about others and I'm kind of respectful to most people. But nonetheless, yes, I got second perception shit. Yes. It's your 17th birthday. Look at me. Look at us brooding. Can I see? I wish there was like a bigger picture. Can I see? Yes. Look at us brooding. I'm 17 and I understand life now. It's your 17th birthday. But it's not just your birthday. Quiet is a time of new growth, a celebration of life and hope. Not just for this year, but for humanity's presence on Ventubna for years to come. You and your friends are the symbol of that hope. Quite literally, you are the future of humanity. As you're beginning to take your places as adults in the colony, the council has decided to throw a party in your honor, the Ventumnan Youth Ball. Mars is organizing it, of course. You get all embossed invitation on real paper, slipped under your door. Dancing is for dweebs. No, I'm not that, like... Yeah, I'm just gonna be party all night long. God damn, what do you mean? Why is it plus loyalty for me to say party is cool? How is that fucking loyalty? Oh my god. So anti-socialist rebellion. Are you kidding me? You have to pick the blah blah options in order to get rebellion up for that, I guess. Cause I kinda naturally got there. But also, like, come on. You slip into some party clothes and head over to the lounge to celebrate. Well, yourselves. And yourself specifically. It is your birthday after all. I feel like music is just a little too loud here. The lounge is all decked out. The decorations look expensive. Must have taken a lot of nano printer cards. Your friends are transformed too. Everyone has dressed up and looking like young adults you're becoming. You can hardly recognize some of them. Mars catches your eye and waves, her bangles jingling joyfully. She looks like a model from your holopounds, every inch of her primed, painted, and perfumed. Sinicia, happy birthday! I'm glad you can make it, she says over the steady thrum of the music. Drinks over there, make your song request and congruence, and take off your shoes. It's a food fetish party, let's go! Look down at your boots, then back at Mars skeptically. She rolls her eyes and does a little bounce. Sock hop, just like Earth, duh! I'm sorry, they look like a couple that just saw you across the bar. My god. What the fuck? I know. Nils, I'm so sorry, Batman. You shouldn't drink water while watching the stream. No, you should. Stay hydrated. And the refresh. That's them. That's literally them. That. That's them at the party. At the refreshment table, Cal is stuffing his face with party food, and Rex shoves 2 glasses of punch into your hands. Gotta stay hydrated, he says, pouring himself another glass. We'll be sweating it out one way or another. What in the fuckboy rhetoric? What did I walk into? Don't let them fool you. Tangent mutters, joining you. She smears a glob of something pink and meaty looking on a cracker. It's a well-documented phenomenon that people inexperienced with imbibing alcohol will begin to act as if they drunk, even if they're completely sober. To Rex, she adds, I mean, of course that I'm not going to suffer any bad behavior. Rex grins as he pulls a flask out of his vest and pours... Vest? Okay. Dear guests of the stream, I want you all right now, I want you specifically to look at this and tell me where's the flask, where the flask is hiding. Where? Unless it's a tiny flask. Also, vest? We call this a vest? I agree, that's a very generous use of the word vest. This is I don't know, a titty cover. This is, nipple anti-ventilation. This is no vest. Where the flask goes? In here? Like, unless the flask is like, oh, you guys get, unless the flask is like, excuse me? Like, this big, maybe hidden here? Sure. Maybe it's like this tiny. Sure, for one shot. Oh, sure, you know what? But, like, I don't know about that. What do you mean I can? There we go. Yes. In fact, yes. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. In fact, yes. And you know what you might say? Maybe it's his what is it called? Mutation. No. His mutation is dog ears. This is Pearson. This is the most rave character I've met in video games, and I've played Cyberpunk. I don't know how space flasks. Yep. Alright, it's working. Rex grins as he pulls the flask out of his vest and pours a healthy addition into his glass. Who says it's gonna be in an act? Let's get a little loose. Come on, it's a party. The music changes to something with a fast pounding beat. Rex throws his head back and howls. Whoo! Time to dance! I'm gonna dance, you know what? I'm not a pussy. I don't know why that's what I think makes pussy a pussy, but whatever. Just deal with it. You, Rex, and Mars take to the dance floor. After a while, Nem follows, pulling Vase behind her. All you dance until it feels like your heart is going to burst, from excitement, from exertion, and from the sheer joy of throwing yourself around the room with your friends. Naomi, who's playing DJ with congruence, spins up something a lot slower, more romantic. Grab a partner and pull them in close, they announce dreamily, whatever distance you both feel comfortable with. Everyone giggles awkwardly and shuffles around, feeling, oh my god, I can choose this. Feel an intangible friction of teenage politics. Who dances with whom? Who makes the first move? Do I go with Mars or do I go for Tang? Because we already got it with Tang, right? Like, that would be cute, but I don't think she will appreciate it. I don't know, though. Is he even here? What if it's like that sports bra that can dispense wine? Go on. I do Mars. Yeah, I feel like I already did Tang. And I've also, here's the thing, I think Tang is not gonna appreciate dancing. I think that's more of my logic. Like, I think Mars would way more appreciate dancing than Tang. How much do we get? +2. Mars strikes a pose as you approach, demanding with her body language that you take her hand and bow deeply before dancing with her. It feels a little silly, but Mars is something of a princess. Daddy's little princess, let's go. She twirls you around the dance floor as if every inch of it is her domain, and you are her courtier. It's exhilarating. You two are the talk of the dance floor for sure. You narrowly avoid bumping into Nem and Vase, who have stopped dancing and skip directly to suck. Oh no. Anemone, no. This is so sad. Watching Anemone grow and be such a wonderful woman only to throw herself at Vase. Anemone, come on. You can do better than that. I've stopped dancing and skipped directly to sucking face. Mars rolls her eyes and childs them to get a room. OMG. I bet, like, a lot of you went through that. As growing up, you see some person who's like, they're like, she's such a fantastic person. She's so smart. She is so beautiful. She can do so good. And then that girl gonna choose the worst guy in the world. And it's just like, I'd be like, I was like, girl, are you sure about that? Come on. You know something worse? You literally in any work cannot prevent that shit. Com died for this. Listen, I understand. She's going through. You'll deserve to see it. I'm so sorry. Is this what you think Rex is wearing? This is what you think Rex is wearing. This. At least she's happy. You know what? She is happy. Wine ovation. Oh my gosh. Look at them. They're so happy that they... Oh, they don't have large and medium. Sorry, ladies. Holds a full bottle? Excuse me. Not only for wine, you can also fill it with vodka, tequila, rosé, prosecco, rum, the list goes on. Now fully adjustable, brand new design that adjusts for waist and shoulder straps. Brand new colors, worn on TV by Kathy Lee, Olivia Munn, Kaylee Reaper, and many others. They have so wait, okay, what else do we have here? Let's go. We have wine guns. I'm not fully sure what exactly. Baja Blast. Yes. I can only add to cart. I cannot open it. Oh, it's opener. Oh. Oh, that's boring. I thought it's like you can shoot wine into your mouth. Okay, let's see. We have wine guns. We can get 4. Right away. We have... Oh, that's all you guys have? Boring. Come on. Yeah, we also have 4 colors. In case, like, anybody interested. In case you were like, I want this, but I want it in turquoise. They got you, girlies. There we go. Like that. There's way too similar to top surgery drains to be comfortable. Excuse me, I had no idea, but please go on. Tell me more, tell me more. Нет, вино открывают ртом и зубами. Ну, я правда... I'm trying to remember, what was like the craziest way I had to open a wine? I'm like desperately trying to remember right now. Well, I definitely had to open once a wine bottle with the hammer and nail. That was one of the times. I used to be a poor student. I used to have no wine opener, and I used to drink as a student, you know. You connect all the dots, you get there. My thing is, if you're using this to sneak stuff in, wouldn't someone notice you went down a cup size? Well, here's the thing. Yes and no. I don't think a lot of people would, like, fully pay attention to it. I think especially men, they just see boobs and they're like, good. Like they don't like look at the book and like she's like C D cup, so I like it. Or like it's like A B cup. No, they just like boobs. Good. So they're not really gonna notice that it's like you. But also like here's the thing. Isn't it gonna be heavy? Like boobs are already heavy, right? But having it or also be like a full bottle of wine, that's a lot, my guy. That's a lot. But also, like, listen. Oh yeah, it's also okay. Wine is not that bad when it's warm, but imagine if because they said it can be anything else, right? So imagine if it's vodka and like vodka gets like warm. Warm vodka is disgusting. Cold vodka is great. Warm vodka is absolutely disgusting. Cause like any drink you put, like, huh? With how big the honkers are, I honestly don't know if I ever noticed a difference, right? Well, to be fair, I'm just looking at myself. I was like, I don't think anybody would notice if I wear this and if I go like cup down. Like it's not like somebody like I imagine if somebody has like pretty small like cup size, right? A maybe like if you go from like C to A, that's noticeable. But I don't think anybody will notice my cup size going down. I'm just thinking because my boobs deflate without support. Every boob deflate without support. It's called gravity, flute girl. You need to remember that. Gravity is not our friend, ladies. It's my dream. Aww. Do you want to like just reduction or completely get rid? Because listen, I like my boobies, but also I understand all the girls who do reduction because all the men dreaming about it. It's like it's a lot. It's hard. Most clothes are not made for women with racks. Your back hurts. Like reduction. No, delete. Understand. Like, can you imagine how good the clothes gonna sit on you? Like, I know my brain went there right away, but I was like, all the outfits will look great on you. I'm gonna get surgery to get rid of the shit. It needs to be get it out. I feel like every girly who has a cup size larger than C cup dreams of reduction. I so far talking to like every single person who has a cup size higher than C, like yeah, get that shit off me. I mean, I don't want that. Like no. Yeah, after the slow songs, Nami spins Congruent's music library to something with a little bit of bounce to it. The dance floor once more floods with bodies ready to gyrate the night away. But the tunes are abruptly interrupted by oh my god. Let the teens be horny on the dance floor, Jesus. He strides to the stage, flanked by Security Chief Rat. Everyone on the dance floor whines in unison and having some buzzkill adults stop the music, but Lum just raises his hands and smiles indulgently. Look at all of you, young pioneers. I look at you and I see the future, not just of this colony, but of all humanity. You catch few people rolling their eyes. You've heard this before. Rat here, good man, a real good man, really. The best of the colony shared this poem from a great earth poet. Now, I'm not the one of the poetry myself, but damn if it's not something I want to share with you kids tonight on the eve of something really big. He clears his throat and reads from his holopalm. We cannot tarry here. We must bear the brunt of danger. With useful sinewy races, all the rest on us depend. Down the edges, through the passes, apple-bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Up the mountain steep, conquering, holding, daring, venturing as we go the unknown ways, pioneers. Oh, pioneers. We, primeval forest fallen, we the rivers stammen, vexen, we the piercing deep the minds within, with the surface broad surveying, with the virgin soil upheaving, pioneers, oh pioneers. Compliment his, this is bullshit. Red looks a little pained, but Lum continues. What do you think the poem means, kids? Does it mean we should sit here in a colony politely waiting for this planet to make space for us? He clenches his fist evocatively in the air. No! It means we need to get out there. We need to grab Entombed by the balls and make it respect us. The point to you specifically. Oh, sorry. It points to you specifically. I need you, the next generation, to lead the charge. This is your planet, and you're old enough now to defend it. I'm asking all eligible fighters to join Squad's massive expeditions, to get out there and attack those monsters when they will live. We're taking the fight to them. No more hiding behind our walls. To your left, Vasse and Nem lead the cheering there erupts. Lam and Red leave and the music spins back up again, but only a few die-hard party-goers still want to dance. Everyone else has broken into small groups to discuss the announcement. You are... Let me catch up. I want to say 3, but I feel like 2 would get your rebellion back. Huh? Oh, you mean about the answers? Yeah, I got it. Walt Whitman poet. Oh, okay. I was going to like to Google that as well. I'm angry as well. I agree. Well, I was catching up. Okay. Angry. God damn it. Whatever. I don't want him to like him, but whatever. Ugh, this is bullshit. Cal exclaims, causing a few heads to turn. They're not even going to try to figure out what the animals are attacking us. They're just going to kill, kill, kill. He waves his arms over his head. Are we supposed to be better than that? This clearly agrees, though. Oh, he's here, though. Look at him. They don't even know what is out there. They have no idea what they're up against. The party fizzles out, and everyone drifts away from the lounge. You return to find your dad has stayed up to make sure you got home safe. He's never done that before. You've always been told the colony was safe. Now, you see his sad eyes, and you know that time is over. Okay. Now we're gonna chill, and we're gonna go... Respawn faster, most slots fill. Oh, sweet. We're still caring about the animals. Love the... I know, same! Where I wanted to chill... It's not here, right? It's on the... Yeah. Is it here? Yeah, let's go relax. You're chilling on the wall when you hear the sounds of argument float up from ground level. Nem and Vasse are yelling at each other. From the sounds of it, it's an old argument. Vasse wants Nem to be more respectful towards him when they're around his friends, and Nem wants him to lighten up and not be such a hard ass. It sounds like a pretty vicious argument. You turn on your ear speak and drown them out with some music. Oh, so let me see. I'll keep this. Yeah. So let me see if I remember. Oh, so for reasoning, I will show you. So for reasoning, when I get like in the battles, after I pick the cards, I can click on thing, and it's gonna actually give me like a better option for cards. Like if there's a way for me to make more points. Organizing gets me draw an extra card at the start of the challenge. Engineering, new cards in the depot. Biology, more collectible perks. Collectibles respawn faster and more slots are filled. And I think, yeah, this is the same one. I was surprised that perception gives me like the same one. I definitely want to try next time when I'm gonna be playing. I definitely want to try to play someone who's like actually physically active and like be a soldier. Like be on completely the other side of the barricades, you know what I mean? Sweet. There we go. And we are going to the ridge. Yes, m'lady. You report to the expedition tent to find not just Utopia, but Security Chief Rat and Vasse as well. Can't just spare any more of my people. We already pulled almost all of my foragers, and they'd rather run in Skin's crew and ridges as it is. There's one person you can spare. A rat replies, turning his face to you. Hello, Sinisia. How'd you like to transfer into one of my hunting parties? Utopia tells me you're one of the best explorers. We could use someone like you. He indicates Vasse. I need someone who can keep up with this one. I would never kill a living creature, you fuck. Vasse scoffs. Even if it was trying to kill you? I knew his stratakids were soft. Didn't know you were suicidal too. Not everyone's cut out for life or death situations, Rat says, and then turns to you. You know, Sinisia, it's not all killing. Sometimes it's about tracking and identifying dangerous creatures before they reach our walls. We wouldn't necessarily have to kill them. But you don't have to decide just yet. Talk to Utopia later if you change your mind. No. Thank you. I'm having high empathy. It's always needed for options I want to pick most. Yeah, I think you are most like, you give me the vibe of somebody who would do all the others. Or at least go into that vibe. There's a strange heat haze shimmer going you past ahead. Oddly, it doesn't clear up as you get closer. The mirage effect is very strong. The retracted air makes it look like there's a pool of water on the ground and plants waving around it. But something is just off about the illusion. You can't put your finger on. Let's try it. How about fuck you both? Yeah, you see I have like this thing. Oh, you cannot see behind me. So I have like this thing that autoplay like looks for the best option for me. Okay, let's see. I have 3, right? God damn it. 7, 8, and then if I put this one. 6. Count becomes 3, oh, I see. It's 3, then 3, 4, 5. Next. Surprisingly, my red are quite high, and yeah, LA arrows accept creativity. Mostly things. Yeah, I want to try to do like maybe next I want to do creativity, because I saw that with creativity you can become, I think, like a pop idol, and that's something that sounds fun to me. Let's see. Just do this. Then I have only 25 next time. What else? Let's see. I have yellow. Sure. I'm too lazy to pick up something else. 4, 3, 2. Okay. Super goal. The faster you move, the faster the mirage disperses. You approach cautiously. As you do, you realize that what is wrong about the mirage? It's impossible. The plants on the other side of the haze are different, not just wibbly-wobbly from the layers of air, but bigger, older. And it's different time of the day, evening, morning. And you see her. It's you. Through the heat haze, you see yourself in distance, walking towards you. You move to the edge of the mirage and peek around it, but she isn't there. You can only see her through the heat haze, and it's some kind of doorway or mirror. Fuck, I'm gonna jump through, fuck it. You take a running leap and jump through the heat haze. You're surprised to find yourself on the other side, alone, with everything looking very normal. You turn around, the heat is gone. God damn it. I'm pretty sure you're still where you started. It's still morning. Weird. Whatever. I thought it could be so cool if I'm just gonna go and jump into it, but apparently I was wrong. Whatever. I think I wanted to, you know? I think I went left last time. If you leave a locust, oh, I remember, it's gonna do nothing for me. I did this already. Holy shit, that's cool. I wonder if it happens both at young and older. Huh? Honestly, I think I'm heading towards an ending I want the most. Male things to goof and like, what's the ending that you want the most? I kind of spoiled myself. Wouldn't call myself like spoiling it. I just saw some of the endings because I was looking for screenshots for the game, for the VODs. I saw possibilities of endings, like the names of the endings. Like being the idol or being scientist, that's like the most. You're getting thirsty. You feel for your backup canteen, but it's missing. Somehow you lost it since you left this morning and you're all out of drinking water. Aww. The suns are high and hot in the sky, making the ground waver with heat haze mirages. Your mouth feels dry, so dry, and your head is starting to ache. You're pretty far from the outpost. You could make it back, but that'd be it for the expedition. You'd have to go home. Let's search for the water. It's not an ending in itself, but it's like a tag that affects the flavor of an ending. Oh, interesting. 6, 3, 3, can do this. Let's see, what else do I have? Well, I probably should use this. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, we just need to get 29 here. We just got shit cards. Let's see. 4, 3. Let's see, how many do I have, right? And do I have? Okay, so I can put this and a 1. Just give me 25. God damn it. Do I have draw hand +2? I'm just gonna do +2. I just need to think to what +2. There we go. I know I wanted to get was a tag, which is prolific parent, which I've accidentally met the conditions. Aww. Like choices plus stuff you engage in affects outcomes, relationship, and the flavors of whatever base entity you get. Oh, okay. I've heard about prolific parents, and I was like, I thought that's like something that you would go for. Something cute. Oh, good. +2 perception. Nice. There's no natural water around, but in your search, you turn up your lost canteen. Wow, that was lucky. Look at me. A precious natural land bridge drops down sharply at both sides here. You kick a rock over the side, but don't hear it hit the bottom. Cross the bridge very carefully. Aww. You shuffle across it slowly, examining the cracks and sticking to the solid places. You accidentally send a few more pebbles skittering over the edge and think better than them than me. Don't get stressed. We need to get through. No time for stress. I love my girlie, no. The sun goes behind a cloud and you feel a light splattering of rain. It sizzles into dry, hot ground around you, providing a little relief from the heat of the day. Then you realize you don't see a single cloud in the sky ahead of you. And it almost never rains in the I can never pronounce it. Western Wrestling Ridges. The plants here rely on nighttime dew for moisture. Oh, I remember. Run. It's like it's the cows peeing. That was no rain. It was the cows peeing. I got into it last time. You treat to spectacular sight, an enormously long caterpillar dragon kind of creature, way off in the distance. Its thousands of legs and kilometers of shimmering bodies snaking in and out of the haze at the bottom of this chasm. Just watch it. It's terrifying. It's like a train. marvel at it. You're grateful it's a long way away. You can't imagine what would happen if one decided to head for the colony. What a magnificent beast. Like trains. Oh. I know I should go home, so I really don't want to. Why am I so... My stress gets up so fast. Rawr. I love being a parent in games. Oh, but you can keep that shit eons away from me. For me, it's like eons away from me in both. In game and IRL. I'm not really... I don't like kids. I don't like whatever. I saw like Tammy from the child. She's like, I just want to have babies. I'm like, girl. No. Every so often you see absolutely massive creatures here, like giant snake dragons with thousands of legs and shimmering scales, so large that if one crosses your path, you're in for a wait. Which is exactly what you're doing. A gargantuan dragon that's been slowly lumbering over this ridge for at least half an hour, its body disappearing into heat haze of chasms on both sides. Its feet slowly undulate across the cracked soil, making sloshing noises and scattering boulders in its wake. You know what, fuck it, yeah, climb. The creature's moving more than slowly enough for you to climb up, using its large soft spikes as handholds. It's going to take hours to get anywhere interesting, but from up on its back, you can see further. Also, there are other creatures up here. You climbed up right next to a cluster of Dorbsworths, heads tucked under their wings like they sleep in. And in the other direction, there's even a bush bob. Or rather, it looks like a pile of rocks and some twigs. I'm just gonna climb down on the other side. Easily done. You're free and clear on the other side of the commuter train creature. You two were now. Fuck's sake. I wasn't able to finish this location. Bullshit. But okay. Whatever. No big deal. Not at all. R.I.P. adventure. Yeah, I wish there were items that maybe I could do something for myself, like not to get so stressed so fast, but no. Like something I can eat then minus stress. I don't know. That annoys me. Okay, look at those two fuckers. Look at them just standing there. Ew. Oh my god. Oh. Yes. You bump into Tangent after a routine checkup in medbay. Sneezy, could you wait a moment? I'm almost done. Let's walk out together. Dr. Instance gives you a curious look as Tang hurries up to catch to you, but goes back to her work. You wonder if Tang needs something from you or just wants to hang out. Lately, it seems like she has less time for her friends, preferring to work late at the lab. Maybe she's lonely. Nice weather we're having, Tang says as you walk outside. You look around, it seems pretty normal for the season. She clears her throat. It's so different here than it was in space. Growing up in spaceship was so clean and tidy. Here I'm constantly sweeping pollen or dust or spores or what have you off everything. There was a mushroom growing in the corner of the bathroom the other day. I know, I was like, oh, girly. I kind of like it, honestly. Yuck. You can have it. You walk for a few more minutes. Tang clearly has something on her mind, so you let her sit with it until she finally steels herself. I'm not very good at this sort of thing, she says slowly. So, you know I've been working on a big project with Chief Engineer. Yeah? You nod and she continues. Well, it's been going really well. I think we're finally over the last hurdle now. Governor Lum says it's going to change everything here in the colony for the better. Tang seems more at ease than you've seen her in years. Truly, I couldn't have done it without you. Tang says, a slight smile warming her usually expressionless face. I know I can be a hard person to be around, but I appreciate everything you've done for me, and ultimately for the colony and all of humanity. I think it's a simple choice. You and Tangent find yourselves alone on the path from engineering quarters wing. You edge closer to Tangent as you walk. She doesn't seem to notice and moves away, maintaining the distance between you. Oh, we're a good team. Let's make it official. Tang, I have feelings for you. Well, definitely not you look really hot today. That's definitely not what she would prefer. Okay, if I have some... I awkwardly give up. Oh. Okay, let's go for this. Very good tea. And I think it's time for us to make it official. There's an ad coming in 5 minutes, guys. You propose a formal amorous partnership between you, the way one might propose a scientific thesis. It would have mutually beneficial advantages, you tell her. And Camilla's coming here. I didn't say there's darling scene.
Yes, you said.
No. I didn't say there's darling scene at the end. Where did you get the information there's darling scene at the end? There's no darling scene at the end. What?
So fucking tiny.
Yes. Like... So they don't get spoiled. Or like Alice helps him to become like the...
Well, basically, because the game ended, saw them calling and
yeah.
like, we don't know if Logan is alive.
Yeah.
So, she answers the phone. Logan is alive. She answers the phone. But Alan also with the fucking and it works. And it works.
Yeah.
I can return. I can.
Yeah.
And like, Alice smiles in the background.
Yeah. 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 Well, there's not they all. Alice is not returned. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, but here's the thing. He becomes the what like. At least I don't know. It becomes like Jesse. I don't know what they call power ones or whatever. How are you two? Yes, that's what he becomes. Well, he now like fully was he right? Because I'm like he becomes fully like in the possession of those like powers. I see. Okay. Well, we have to play the DLC sometimes. Alright, dude, I'm like proposing right now to a girl, and you're talking about your stupid Alan.
She's ace.
So.
She's gonna reject you.
Wow.
I
I know, but like, come on. You cannot be happy for me for 5 seconds.
I'm happy for you. Be happy for me.
Yeah, congratulations. Let me talk to my girl. Camilla finished replaying Alan Wake. You propose a formal amorous partnership between you, the way one might propose a scientific thesis. It would have mutually beneficial advantages, you tell her. And anyone have good racks for expensive insoles? Damn, that's like a very niche question. With shoes that are great when you need to constantly fast walk on hard floors for... Yes, I have. As a big heavy girl who had to be on feet for a very long time, it was... So I spent a very long time... What was the name of these shoes that I got? I think it was Hoka Bondi. I think that's the ones that I got. So I looked up on a lot of... Yeah, Hoka Bondi. I looked up on a lot of different forums, especially among like plus size girlies. What are the best shoes that like make sure that your feet don't hurt afterwards? I really every single person. It was so funny because like at some point I was like I looked at what people were saying, and there was one person who said, I work in film and I recommend I was like, you know what, yes, there we go. Have fun on the train, Fierce. Thank you so much for stopping by. And choo-choo! And also second thing that I recommend, Bama, you don't need very expensive. You can get the simplest compression socks. Just go on Amazon, compression socks, any of them, put them on. They look nice. Like, get it. That was night and day for me. Life-changing. I mean it, life-changing. Because it's like, not only I needed to walk on hard floors for hours, I need to just stand for hours, you know? It was like 12 hours of just standing. And like, of course, my feet were like dead. So I was like, those shoes, plus compression socks, 10 out of 10, never felt better. There is an ad in 30 seconds. And I might get myself a drink. I just need to get more G Fuel. Let me write it here. I think it was Bondi 8. Well, it's definitely Hoka Bondi. And like then there's a number. It's not like there's like Hoka Bondi 7654. Yeah. Alright, be right back in just a moment. Oh yeah, that was I forgot what was that sound. I put that every time skeletons walk, it makes the little trumpet sound.
I didn't hear it.
I was like,
yeah. That's probably the best one I've ever made. Oh my.
Oh me, oh me, oh my.
Oh wow, you leveled up so fast.
I know. Let's go. Now I'm strong. I can kill.
You have the power of Pew.
I do.
Dude,
I'm gonna go on the other
go
side.
Together? Okay,
so we can go
on 3.
Wait, I can't.
Wait,
I'm not there.
last staircase, left. There you go.
Okay, come. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Do you remember going to the water parks? What are parks?
Seriously, second day in a row.
It's hilarious. Are you ready?
1, 2.
I didn't know. I'm going back. I'm going. Fuck. I'm trying to come back. Fuck. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go. No one do. No shoot. I just wanted to be as close as I can to the edge. I didn't know she's gonna just go and do it.
On 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Whee! Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flowers?
Rings a bell. Why?
It just happens I have one right here.
Oh, hells. You
Charmer.
didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return.
Somebody clip this, please clip it. If anyone needs anything, I'm fixing the pipes at 107. Oh, don't you... Maria, do you want me to fix your pipes? Human resources help. Oh, it's so cute when you play. Oh.
You trying to blind me, James?
Yeah, so you don't see how far I've fallen for you. I need to later add it together, all my like. Let's go.
So dumb. So wait, I'm on the left.
Yes.
If I need
your body, I'll fucking dick.
Why do you come?
Welcome. In 2077, what makes someone a criminal?
Here, I am
Getting
here.
caught.
Shoo, what? Yeah, Bama, they are on the expensive side, but they are like, they gonna like be good for a long time. They look nice, they're easy to clean, and honestly, for me, it was night and day how it felt. But if you don't have right now money to like invest into something like that, just get compression socks. Trust me, like just get compression socks. That would be enough. Like you wouldn't need anything else, anything extra. Also, forgot to say, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they are sold out. Really? Let me see. Oh, was it on Amazon? Oh god, they are all sold out. Jesus Christ. I opened the website. I was like, oh come on. Let me see. Women, Bondi. Okay, they have different, like, Bondi and then different numbers. So look at Bondi 9 also. I'm not sure if I had Bondi 9, actually. And if you want, like, wait till they're gonna have a sale. I think, because I got it not on sale. And to be fully honest, I could have waited till sale. No, I did get Bondi 8, yeah. I think Bondi 9 is just a newer version, so that is why they have that. But yeah, honestly, just get Amazon compression socks. Like, feel how it is for you, because like that already gonna change so much. Mel, we are talking about what shoes are great if you need to stand on your feet for a long time. But I would suggest, like, start with compression socks and then look if you need, like, you know, shoes and stuff like that. Because compression socks definitely change everything. Change absolutely everything. Eh. What? What are you upset at? I love you too. What are you upset? I walk into the living room to go get myself water, and I see Maury sitting on Camilla's desk, eating from Camilla's plate, like licking her plate clean, excited as hell. I was like, girl. Sleepy baby. I was going to say, I was going to tell you guys something, and I forgot. This is a very gay stream, so therefore, I'm pretty sure I'm speaking directly to the audience of this. Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 are out. It's no longer free because chapters 1 and 2 were kind of a demo. So now we have chapters 3 and 4, which are like the full, like, I think it's like full-ish game. But it came out today. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are very happy. I cannot say I don't like Undertale, it's just not for me. Just that style of like writing and story, but you know, I know there's a lot of fans. So letting you guys all know. You propose a formal amorous partnership between you, the way one might propose a scientific thesis. You would have mutually beneficial advantages, you tell her, and Tank stops in her tracks. I don't know what to say, she says slowly. Oh, gain status, smitten. She gives you a considering look. You're not the first person to suggest a partnership, but I must admit, you're the first who piques my interest in return. You know what? Yes, you're entirely right. I like you, you like me. There's nothing stopping us from pursuing a relationship. I wasn't mentally ready for this. I like the, how should we begin? Want to make out? Yeah, how should we begin? I'll go scientifically about it. Tank smiles, a real one, showing her teeth. Oh, Sinicia, if you like me, surely you expect nothing less than a completely rational response that takes into account both our feelings and our situation. Yes, I expect nothing less. Tank slips her hand into yours and steps close. Will you kiss me now, or shall I kiss you? You lean in and press your mouths together. Mwah! Tang lips are a little dry, and she smiles when you kind of stick together, almost acceptable.
Hi, gay. Happy Padman.
Thank you. No, you should get the crush thing. The crush will be perfect for this. She brings her hand to your face and guides you together again into a kiss that's much better than the first.
A lesbian crush? I had no idea.
Tank's better kisser than you expected, confident, unashamed, and methodical. You kiss until she tires of it, pulling away and touching her lips with a slight smile. I'm looking forward to continuing this train of thought, she says. Yes, Bammer. Yes. Indeed. Indeed. Yes. I'm happy you're all happy for me. Eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs! All I want is eggs! Alright, we have a +1 to all social skills, increases in 3 months. Well, right now what I need is a rest. Okay, time to open private messages with Shabama. And not for the reason why she thought. Because I have the list of birthdays. It's early pollen. Rex likes a stick. Early pollen, right? Pollen, early. Wex. Where's the Rex? There you go. Give a dog a bone. Rex watches you approach with cautious look. Aren't you Vasey's friend? He'll be mad if he sees you talking to me. No, I'm not. I got your present. Happy birthday, boy. Oh, Rex howls with happiness as he takes the mushwood from you. You remembered my birthday and brought me the perfect stick for my collection? You're welcome. Help him build something, sure. Ooh, look at this art. When a plan comes together. Oh, +5 to flushes. Oh. You know what a hammock needs? An automatic snack delivery system. When my hands are busy. I was thinking, if I hang a big barrel of cookies up here, he continues pointing to a gnarled wood tree nearby. I could use ramps and pulleys to bring the cookies over here. He gestures to his hammock, and they could just roll down into my mouth. It's a bold plan. That's +2 engineer. Damn. Rowan's Aang snack glider. I don't remember. To be fair, I've seen it like 10 years ago. Lol, Jinchu Minch will be at one of the Pride events near me to perform along with Trix. Hell yeah! Listen, I watched Avatar 10 years ago. I'm that old, okay? No, maybe 15 years ago. I remember watching it back when I was like living in Russia, so it was 13 years plus. So, I'm sorry if I don't remember much. My scientist dad made Angry Glider that had a hidden snack. Aww. I don't remember any of that. I'm sorry. It's a bold plan and involves a lot of twisted turny ramps, gears, levers, swinging arms, and more. It's probably a lot more complicated than it needs to be, but it is hilarious to watch Rex press a button and send a cookie rocketing down a chute and eventually into his mouth. The ground is littered with cookie detritus of failed runs, but Rex is proud anyway. It works perfect, he says, his mouth full. Thanks for the help. It reminds me more... Okay, I have two things that it reminds me of. One is in Back to the Future, I think in the beginning of the first movie, they made like Ruth Goldberg machine. And two was in Lost Season 2, when Kate and Sawyer get locked in the cages and they found out that there is a machine that gives them fish galettes that was made for white bears. Guys, we got a new Lost reference. This is the most gayest character, Pup Twinkler. It's not a pup twink, it's like furry twink in a vest. It was Day of the Black Sun Part 4. I don't remember any of that. Oh my god, don't. Dog meat horn. They were like trope my beer. They like went to the Pride for the first time and saw I don't remember their names. The ones that like in the is it called like are they called pups? The ones in the Can you break up with me? Why would I ask that? Why would I? No, I don't want to. I'm pretty sure you can, but I don't want to. Oh, they are called pups. Okay, that makes sense then. I'm gonna relax. Lots of kids treat the lounge as an informal study hall, especially Tangent. And Mars too sometimes, if she's trying to impress Tangent. She's my girl. But if you want to be all three of us together, sure. You crack open a textbook on your holopalm and read about some old dead Earth poets. Just because... Oh wait, a Dead Poet Society now. Oh, I see. Just because you're not in class doesn't mean you can't read ahead a little bit. Relaxing. Come on, why you cannot give me like small cards? Jesus. This game hates me. I'm pretty sure this game hates me personally. We got mid-pollen. Mid-pollen is no one's birthday. Good to know. But we do have +1 to social skill increases, so we should go get social skills then. Should we do empathy just for Shabama? If only you had the spa. I agree, if only I had the spa, but I don't have a spa. Okay. Fine, I'll get some empathy. I'll be a little bit empathetic. Mori, stop spilling out of your bed. Mori! Do you want me to show people how you're laying down? Do you want me to... Guys, do you want to see Mori? Yes. You, my little space invader. Da, okay. Sorry. Remember... I don't have that. First of all, let me turn off this thingy.
Please! These gays! They're trying to murder me!
Trying anything yet. Okay. Ah! Let me move stuff. There we go.
Please! These gays! They're trying to murder me!
Hi, baby! Yes, who's such a needy little creature. No, please don't press random buttons when I'm opening, when OBS is open, please. That's you guys over there. Look at all of you. What? You chose to be here. I'm trying to be proactive. No, good. And what she does, she lays down on my keyboard and starts randomly pressing buttons here. And then I get angry about it, and she doesn't understand why am I angry about it. What? Why? Baby. Who's such a sleepy baby? Are you sleepy baby? Are you a sleepy baby? What? You see, guys, it's 61 degrees, mostly cloudy. It's a candle. Yeah, go back. No? You're gonna start trying... Ah, don't look at my... my ADHD medication with my name on it. Alright. Let's go back. Thank you. Oh god, you can see how disgusted my table is. Don't look at this. I was trying to show her looking up. I wish for 61. It's all of a sudden randomly cold right now, which I'm very happy about. Don't like. I'm counting my blessings, okay? It is a, like, good weather suddenly, and I'm very, very, very happy about it, okay? I know what we got. But you guys, there you go. If any of you wanted to see Mori, you got it. What? I need to replace, like, one of the things that I'm like, my table is disguised. It's not even an amount of stuff. I have the thing under the hand, where the hand goes, like the like wrist rest. I need to just throw away this one. I do my makeup on this table. So my problem is, like, a lot of stuff, especially this one is like fabric. And it just stained in makeup. It looks like it's dirty. It looks like I've been, like, I don't know, cleaning my ass with it. It's just dirty. But it's just stained. And it's like, I don't want to every time, like, show, like, because I'm like, huh? It's like stained with eyeshadow and all this stuff. Because I washed it like 3 or 4 times. It doesn't go light under that. It's like stayed forever. I just need something that's like black. So, like, it's not going to get that stained. Also, guys, talking about makeup, I'm reminding you all once again that tomorrow I'm going to be at 5:30. I put 6 on Discord, but I think it's gonna be 5:30. I'm gonna be participating in the TTRPG actual play on another channel. Let me do a shout out to them. I think it's Sword and Key. Right? Did I do? Why my shout out doesn't work? I love this. Well, you guys know the name now. You can go and like. I think it's because I got banned and now a lot of stuff broke, so I need to go and check it out. But yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow, and you'll see me in the trad goth makeup. So I don't know if you're ready for that. I don't know if you're all ready to see that, but like, see you all there. I'm playing a fun character. I was thinking about what's her roller derby name, and I decided that she's like, because it's 80s and she's goth, so she's a sister of no mercy. I'm like, that would be something so funny and so silly. Do I need to? Oh yeah. Help in the kitchens. Does that give? Okay, this gives us empathy. All right, let's go help in the kitchens to get empathy. Are you worried about it? Well, there you go. Now you know. Let me see for a second, since we're already here. Let me see chat commands. Let's see, was it? Listen, you've seen me in Khajiit makeup, you've seen me in Argonian maid makeup. So now I'm gonna be, it's gonna, also you have seen me on Chromie's stream in the Zabrak makeup. That was one of the things I was like, if you guys gonna invite me to your TTRPGs, like live, actual plays, be ready that I actually gonna go and do all of this shit. I will do that. I will do the, the makeup, the costume, the whatnot, all of the stuff. I wonder what bot was responsible for shout out, but I'll look into that later. So now I need to do it like this? Like a peasant? Yeah. There we go. There, you guys can follow them from here. I did it. If I run my VTM game on stream, that's not a question, Meld. I want you to know that. Well, if you invite Camilla, she's also gonna dress up, trust me. Also, guys, I did get, since I'm doing a trad goth, I did get myself white foundation, which I think I talked about it when I was buying it. The top review for this was perfect for goths and clouds. And you know what? I am right in that Venn diagram connection. I'm right there. And like to my ability, I will dress up, because to be fully honest, if I'll play Tsunishi with like a lot of body modification, it probably will be difficult for me to dress up for every stream. So I will need to choose someone, that I can do. But also, it's not gonna be like a t-shirt or something. No. I would go full on. I will commit. I will except for the fangs. I don't have fangs. I'm a peasant. Like if you do any I will dress up for that. It was so funny when it was Chromie's Star Wars game, because I was the only one dressed up. Everyone was like in t-shirt or whatever, and I was in full makeup, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'll be the weirdo. And I was like, you are weirdos for not dressing up. I'll be the only one who does it. Fuck off. Alright, let's see. Help in the kitchens. To appease Shababa. Back in space. Cooking involved programming rations machines and putting dishes in the laser-matic dishwasher because water was too precious to clean dishes with. But now, you're growing more real food and trying to figure out how to cook with it. The cafeteria kitchens are bright and full of good smells. There's always something baking, or boiling, or frying. You take a deep breath in, just hold all of the deliciousness in your lungs. Chief Steward Anne, known to the kids as Auntie Sedent, is in charge of everything in the living quarters, running the children's crash, coordinating the cleaning bots, and of course, cooking for the whole colony. It's a lot of work, but she's good at delegating to all the kids she was raised here, including you. She's a big believer in learning by trying, and doesn't mind a few dishes are ruined in the process. Tammy waves cheerfully at you, and Aunt Anne welcomes you with a big smile. Oh, look at you. I just know you'll be a huge help around here. Don't press anything on the keyboard. I wear a Cyberpunk t-shirt. Okay, no, Faker, you did that, but I'm talking like Faker. You didn't do the the playtest. I was talking about the when we played together. I always appreciated your glasses. I think you were always on theme, even though it wasn't on stream. Like you were always, you were always making it happen, making it work. I'm like, respect. To be honest, I'd be dressed up. But yeah, I was like, come on. It's fun. We're nerds. Embrace that we're nerds. I was telling also Corbin, I was like, if he's gonna run like a Cyberpunk game on stream, I have a perfect wig for that. I have like this blue wig that like, let me see, let me show it. A little bit like brushing because this is literally just from the bag. Boop. But I was like, this is perfect for Cyberpunk. I even streamed Cyberpunk in a couple of times. Let me see. That's the wig that I was like, this is perfect for Cyberpunk. My brush here. Take Mori's Lane somewhere on it. Like it needs like popping because like this stuff is open. I need to pop this. There we go. I look like Us Cracks member. Like immediately. Like, I can go and play like Rocker Boy right away. With this. Fun fact, of one of those streams, I had a set of AV cables stuck into the back of my collar to pull out when I'm jacked in as a netta. That is so cool! Oh my god, Faker! That's amazing. I'm so sad it never popped up, but it's so fun. Because I don't have like brush anywhere right here, right? Yeah, I don't know where I put my brush. Oh wow. But yeah, I was like, this is my perfect Cyberpunk wig. Boop. And I was like, of course it needs like perfect brushing and all of that stuff, but you have an idea. Okay. Back to the game. Why am I gone here? There we go. That's an epic. Thank you. It was my drag wig when I used to perform in drag. I like that was specifically a wig for some stuff that I did. Most of my wigs are from like my drag times. Oh my god, Mori, please stop pulling on the cords. My monitor stops working because of that. She shows you to the kitchen nano printers. Just press this button and the ration machine will spit out a freshly pressed cake of soy rations. It's not tasty, but it is nutritious. Then she shows you to the range. A large pot of brown stew is bubbling away. Here's where the real magic happens, she says proudly. Tammy claps her hands excitedly. And will we get to decorate cookies? Sometimes me and my dad used to decorate cookies together, and it's really, really fun, and I think everyone should really like it. We could do stained glass cookies with blobberfish jelly. Be realistic, Tammy! What? I needed a nut, but I don't remember what for. Yes. Aww. And that's how I don't get a nut again. Let me catch up. I definitely give Cyberpunk energy. I know! Thankfully I don't have to work tomorrow, but I gotta bow out now. Aw, good night, Bama. Thank you for the shoe rack and love the week. Unless you're finishing up in the next 10-15 minutes, I can... I'm definitely gonna go for another hour. Because I'm probably gonna go till midnight, as usual. My midnight. I almost said that I was thinking that wig gives drag burlesque. It was my drag wig. I also had like at some point like stickers all over it because I did. So for one of the, I was in drag competition for one of the challenges. We all were given different Disney princesses, and I got Mulan, and I just did K-pop kind of like performance, and that was the wig for that. I had like a white dress that Camilla helped me to draw Mushu on, and it was to the and yeah, nega chan chanaga to that. Maybe there is, but please, I don't want to see like no. Shh. Nobody needs to see it. As some like all cosplay wigs. It's just like I have this basket box that is like has some of my wigs in there. Yeah, it's like still has like a lot of different stuff from that time. Good night, Bamo. Thank you so much. I'm happy you at least saw me getting some in this game, you know. At least in the game, you know. Life be like that sometimes. Let's make cookies. +1 Tammy confidence. Aww. Aunt Anne chuckles. Cakes and cookies with fruit and frosting for 100 people? Well, you have quite imagination, Tammy. She takes a ladle and spoons up some of the stew. We need to focus on large, hearty dishes that can easily feed many people like this stew, she says. If things get busy, we can serve the soy rations as is, but it's much nicer to actually cook them with something else. Full tummies make for happy workers. Aunt Anne sets you and Tammy up with the basic kitchen tasks and leaves you to it. If you need help, I'll be just around the corner, or you can ask Congruence for advice. She has every recipe and method you could ever need, and she's an excellent teacher. You quickly have your hands full with the sheer volume of food takes to feed 100 people. Workers from the canteen shuttle back to pick up the trays of soy rations and pots of stew and regular intervals. Somehow, you keep up. You poke your head into the canteen at lunchtime to see what people think about the food. Seems like they like it. Maybe you cut out to be a chef. Meet pollen creativity. It's funny because if you read it out of the between rounds, what was the card drawn? Cards become. Let's see. God damn it, it gets extras. Okay, let's see if I can get it too. Okay. But then Mori, can I help you? Mori, would you kindly... No? Good to know. But, Mori, would you kindly lay down and not cover the whole screen for me? Mori's just sitting down in front of the screen, covering the whole screen for me, and it's like, I don't need to see anything. Ma'am, go to your bed. Por favor. Por favor. Gracias. Don't enable her, Melt. Gatosito, por favor. And she went to her bed, made a circle, and sat literally the same place. Hola, gatos. Mira, mira. Mira, Mira, got her seat. ¿Cómo estás, gatorcito? She looks so cute. Mori, would you kindly get the fuck out of here? Don't clean yourself while sitting. Clean yourself while laying down. Thank you. Would you guys be interested if I put this game for giveaway for the June? Mirror, mirror. Late pollen Tammy likes cakes and yellow flowers. I don't think I have yellow flowers. Do I have yellow flowers? I have one yellow flower. Who else likes yellow flowers? Mars, but she also likes crystals, and I have crystals. Tangent likes yellow. Yeah, she likes. I will need to get medicinal roots for her. Yeah. Okay. Tamster? It's Tammy birthday, right? I am not late pollen Tammy, yes. I got you a present, my girl. Flowers on my birthday? How beautiful. She gives you a gigantic hug. Okay, Tang is here. I still get +1 social skills. Okay. This stuff. I low-key want to get creativity higher. I feel like that would be more fun. We could empathy to just like, you know, do enough. It's gay enough, sure. Are you going to stream What Remains of Edith Finch? I want you to know now you got it. I'm gonna like bug you all the time about it. I want to say creativity. Gives me creativity and persuasion. Okay, do I have anything else? This one gives me engineering creativity. Oh, perfect. Let's repair robots. You in engineering? Yeah. I'm unsure of schedule. Oh, I feel you. I get you. You in engineering very late today. You're starting to nod off and consider packing up for the night. You see Tangent and Instance leave their lab without locking the door. They heading back towards the living quarters. Usually they're so cautious, but it's late, and they must be very tired to have forgotten. They've been working on something together in secret. Do you want to find out? Yes. Checking to make sure the coast is clear, you slip into their office. It's just off the med bay, and every flat surface is dedicated to experiments. The whiteboard is covered in dense scribbles and diagrams, and the garbage bin is filled with wrappers of discarded soy meal replacements. It smells like stale coffee and sleep deprivation in here. Their holoscreen terminal is still active. It seems strange that they left it on. You get the feeling that maybe they weren't done for the night. You have to be quick. Examine the whiteboard. It's a disorganized mess of scientific shorthand and half-finished diagrams, not yet polished enough to be entered into official lab holo record. You see a lot of important notes, but very few relevant ones. There's so much noise to signal, it's hard to make sense of. Yeah, I'm gonna decipher because I'm smart. Oh, look at this cute art. You pore over everything Tang and Instance have been working on, slowly putting together the pieces. What you find is chilling. After researching the shimmer fungus together, I decided to bioengineer a more powerful virus that uses the same pathways but only affects native Vintamnan creatures. We support women's wrongs. We support women's rights, but we also support women's wrongs. It's okay. It would sever the existing symbiotic relation between Vintamnan fauna and fungi and be completely fatal to its host. Lovely. It would kill everything on the planet. Well, everything that walks, swims, or flies, leaving it empty and ready for human colonization. But why would they do that? We dig a little deep and find not Instance research logs, but her personal logs, written on real paper with a cover page that reads, "In my defense upon my death." You read through papers in which Instance details being approached by Lum shortly after Helio landed, and he took control of the console. The healer had been sent to retrieve congruence and bring the justice to people that stole her, Instance primarily, but also Hal and your mother. When they realized they could never return to Earth, Lum became interested in Instance's research instead, particularly her research into Ventumnum ecology. Under threat of execution, Instance was essentially forced to pivot her research into finding a way to cleanse the planet for human colonization. She writes that she tried to shield the other scientists from her work for their protection, but that she couldn't keep the secret from her apprentice, Tangent. She speaks highly of Tangent, almost as mother would talk about her own child. She grieves that she couldn't protect her too. Damn. We scanned copies of the missives. At least you have evidence now. Oh well. Well, at least, listen, at least I'm happy she's not, like, herself. Genocidal, I guess. I guess that's a good way to put it. Yeah. Nice. I got extra persuasion. Ah yes, that all too common moment when we discovered that our girlfriend developed a bioweapon to wipe out the natives. Yeah, I know, right? Missives is a great... yes. Whatever. Missives. It is early dust. Okay, we can talk to Tang. I'm better. Okay, let's go. Early dust. Anemone wants an egg. Egg, egg, egg. All she wants is egg. There you go. I got an egg for you. Cool, thanks. I guess it's my birthday this week. Kind of forgot. Yeah, whatever. Let's see if I can talk to somebody else also. Come on. In every girl's life comes the moment when you date a hot, genocidal girlfriend. Happens to the best of us. Oh, hello. You want to talk to us? This flags you down outside the gates. He's covered in dust and grime. He must have just come back from an expedition.
Hey, Synestia. Have you seen my sister? I went to drop off my gear at the quarters and it looks exactly the same as I left it. I sent her a message on holo, but she left me in red.
He frowns and ruffles his handful through his hair.
I work with her a lot, right? Is she, like, okay? She's not living in a lab?
Well, she's working a little plague! This gives you an incredulous look.
Sure, a plague, right. I know my sister is a huge
bitch. Whoa! You just lost 10 points to yourself. No man can call a woman a bitch unless you're gay and you call another gay person a bitch. But
she's not literally an evil genius. Oh, dang, destroy your world, seriously?
Good night, Cthulhu! Thank you so much. Buenas noches.
Stop messing with me, we're too old for that.
I'm not joking, Dis. The tone of your voice makes Dis pause.
Wait, you serious? That's what they're working on there?
I think Nem looks different because she was so goofy and chill as a kid. It's just, yeah, I think it's like specifically the mood is different. You nod and give Dis a quick summary of what you learned and how. By the end, he's gone so pale he almost looks green.
I don't want to believe it. What if... what if what he's saying is true?
It doesn't work for him nowadays anymore. I need to come up with another voice. That voice sounded perfect for him as a kid, but yeah.
It'll kill everything, won't it? Not just animals either. The fungal pathways are integral to all life of Ventumna. Tank has no idea, does she? She thinks so smart, but she's always been too proud to get out there and dig around in the dirt to see what's really going on. If they release the virus, it'll be the end of everything.
The stream of meat and Flurkin. Oh, thank you. But go sleep and take care of yourself. This takes a few steps away and looks out in the wilderness, covering his mouth with one hand as he thinks. Eventually he turns to you. His face is expressionless.
Oh, I'll take care of this,
he says cryptically. You'll talk to her?
Yeah, I'll talk to her.
He stares past you in the engineering building.
Just let me deal with this, Cece. Thank you for telling me.
You're winding down for bed, chatting with Tangent when an I'm gonna fucking deal with it. Why men like this? An explosion rocks the colony. You are pelted by knickknacks and mementos falling off your shelves as blast wave rips through. I cannot fucking believe it. I'm sorry. Stealing the air from your lungs. Yeah, listen. Siblings the terrorism together stay together, okay? Stealing the air from your lungs. Your ears are still ringing when you run out of living quarters, passing people in various states of undress as you all filter outside in shock. Outside, you're greeted by the acrid, right? Smell of burning plastic and metal. The engineering building is on fire. The laboratory in Mad Bay wing is completely engulfed in flames. Yeah, that's definitely a solution. Pouring from an open door. Congruent's fire suppression system is doing its best, but everything in there is toast. The engineering equipment. Also, how is bad and I exactly. I was like, I don't. But also, like, I'm pretty sure they can recreate it. It's not like, I don't know. Let's see. The chief engineer's lab and personal research all destroyed, and any samples of the engineering virus probably. You cover your mouth and nose with your shirt just in case. Tank pushes past you, getting a few meters closer to the flames at the entrance before she falls to her knees and clutches herself. She stares forward as if in trance, a dark smudge of silhouette against the fire blinding orange light. Well, I got an achievement for stopping Tangent Plague. I guess we did stop it somehow. You look around and meet the eyes of Chief Engineer. She looks impassive as always, her jaw set as she watches the destruction of her work. For better or for worse, they won't be releasing the virus anytime soon. -2 con defense. We're fine. The mood the next day is somber. You volunteer to help the construction crew pick through the rubble and sort it to be repurposed or put in recycle. There's nothing left of the lab or Dr. Instance's experiments. You guys okay there, Camilla? The loss is incalculable. No more engineering, obviously, but also among the casualties are... What is happening? She's terrorizing you?
Yes.
What's she doing?
She thinks us screaming at me like it's too late.
Yeah.
And like irritating her, she bit me.
Good.
What do you mean good?
Stop parroting her. Play with her. I know. There's nothing left of the lab or Dr. Instance's experiments. The loss incalculable. No more engineering, obviously, but also among the casualties are either more mundane projects like agricultural research and medical plants. Mad Bay can be repaired, but it might be a while. Jesus, I need water. A second. You check in on your friends. Everyone is stunned and a feeling of grief pervades the colony. The council members do a head count of everyone in the divisions. By midday, they send an announcement to everyone hollow palms. Unbelievably, there were only few burns and minor injuries. However, this is missing. No one found a body yet, but with great wariness, the council concludes that this must have caught in a blast. His memorial service is scheduled for 1 week from now. He's not dead. Yeah, he's in the woods. You feel responsible for his death. He's not dead. As he must have started the fire to protect the planet from his sister's engineered virus. He took care of it alright. I guarantee this just said, finally, I can be Mowgli, and he just fucking left. I expect him to do it a long time ago. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I'm not gonna load. I was like, maybe I can load because I can talk to Tang. I'm pretty sure I could have, like, you know, told her not to do it. But you know what? I just wonder. I've got a new save. No plague. So I know where to load. I think it will be this. I'm gonna stick to that, but I just wonder, I wonder what are how this thing ends. Tank seems a special trouble today, so invite her on a long walk around the inner wall. That's Tank's thing, thinking walks. She's touched that you know her that well. She talks in fitful bursts, and then lapses into long silences. Finally, she stops and puts her hand on the wall like she's bracing herself. Sneezy, something's been bothering me, she says, clenching her other hand on her side. She collects her words with great difficulty. Is it morally defensible to do something that people wouldn't approve of if you're doing it for their best interests? Or if you don't have a choice? I know about the plague. Tank smiles. Oh, I need his friendship 90. Damn. It was only a matter of time, I suppose. Sometimes it seems like you know everything that goes on in the colony. Thank you again for your help. You really were instrumental in overcoming several hurdles, whether you knew it or not. Loom is just using you in instance. So what? I would do anything for instance. Do you think it's easy being as smart as I am and constantly being held back because I'm just a kid? Instance is the only person in the colony who's ever treated me with respect. Without her, who would I be? An alcoholic like my mother? A dysfunctional loser like my brother? Whoa. Not wrong, but whoa. Committing genocide. Oh, so I cannot... Okay. Wrong compared to what, Sinisia? We all going to die here if we don't do anything. Our explosives are going to run out and the attacks will keep happening if the air or the food or the weather doesn't kill us first. Don't talk to me about morals. I'm doing what I have to do. If you want to survive, you have to make the hard decision. How much is like, what do I have? Oh, 83. Okay, yeah, I'm not at 90. That's a terrible idea. What would you know? You're just another ignorant ape, grunting fire bat without realizing. Okay, yeah, gotcha, girl. She won't be convinced. She's gonna do. Okay, yeah, I guess. Where's my no plague save? There, no plague. Yes. Oh, hello, colony. Let's see. It's early dust. Oh, we already gave anyone. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do. Let's get blues to the top. Let's get engineering to the... Oh. Why? Oh, because it's not working. Yeah. It's exploded. Well. Fine. Let's go to the... what is it called? On the expedition. Let's go the ridge. Let's see. I don't know. To be honest, it doesn't sound like asking as a friend would have mattered either. If you like 83 hearts and date and she calls you. Yeah. Well, I was like, I don't think it's gonna help asking her or whatever. As she said, she sees, what's her name? The scientist lady as her, like, mom figure. And, like, I don't know what would make her change her mind, honestly. But definitely not just talking to her. So maybe, you know, maybe explosives for the best. The path ahead is blocked by a field of snaking vines and brambles. They flower in enormous happy blossoms. You could push through them, but your holopan beeps a warning. A radiation warning. These flowers seem to be highly radioactive. Far too radioactive for the mild shielding your suit provides. This might be able to pass through if you don't mind feeling the effects of radiation sickness until you can detox it mad-bad. Well, if it doesn't kill you outright. Radiation is unpredictable. Oh, yeah, take a sample. You snag a sample you can study later in geoponics. Push through. Oof. Oh, I'm injured. An hour later, you realize your mistake as radiation illness sets in. Yuck. You'll be sick for days after this. You will need radiation treatment when you return. So, what my physical skill increases reduced. Okay. Not a big deal. Come on, radiation sickness. Sickening, no? You're walking along a ridge line when your foot knocks some rocks down the slope. You anticipate the familiar clatter as they plunge down into the chasm. But realize it's silent, just the wind. You peer down the slope, nothing's falling. Wait, the rocks you dislodged with your foot are just floating. You take a step forward and realize you feel lighter too. Like you've taken off your mountaineering gear. You take another step forward. It's a struggle to keep your foot on the ground. With one more step forward, you realize it's possible to take both feet off the ground. You are floating. You nudge your foot and let the momentum float you forward a few feet, feeling like you're untethered by gravity, and further forward you go. The ridgeline is narrow, with a steep drop on the other side. There is no way around the strange anti-gravity field, and if you fall out of it, you might plummet into the chasm. Onward, you know what? Fuck this. Look at me. What's the worst thing that can happen? I die? Huh. And if I do it 5, 5. But this is, it's not it. Ah. Let's see. Keep 9 for later. Have 2 5s, 2 4s. 4. Just 19. It's like, I don't know why I cannot make it like... I guess it just makes it wild in that sense. Ah. I can do this too. I will double it. Because if I do this... Yeah, 20 I think is good. Okay, let's see. For this one I will do 9. 5, 4. That's actually pretty good. Oh wait, if I do double, I can double this one. And she just gets 34. Okay, that was 34. Let's go 34. Yeah. Oh, I just need 16. Okay. That should be easy. Do like this also. Hell yeah, look at this. Fuck yeah. Oh, and I got some minus stress. Hell yeah. And I'm getting my engineer is 91. I think I'm gonna become an engineering genius sometime soon. You float forward, allowing yourself to rise higher and higher until you're able to swim and tumble through the air with ease. Woo, wow, you're totally weightless. You float over a shiny lumpy rock jutting up from the spine of the ridge. As you pass over it, you feel gravity gently begin to embrace you again, pulling you back down. Your feet touch the ground on the other side, and your legs immediately give out. What a rush. You mark the location on your map for other surveyors. Damn. That was fun. I wish... Oh! Yeah, I don't have. I was like, I wish I have a map of this location, so... Because I'm like, I am so lost. Oh! Hello! Whoa. Oh, y'all still here. Nice. You are still here. I mean, you are back here. Are you on the train? You find your way blocked by a massive wall. No. A hollow pillar, knocked over and lying on its side on the sand. It's absolutely massive. It stretches to your left and right, at least a kilometer in each direction. Although at some points it's crumbled enough that you could likely scale over it. Check it out. I wish I could, like, move it, but... Oh, +1 to jams. Oh. Sometime before connection will get wonky. Hell yeah! Well, you have, like... Well, I don't know what train you're on. I know that some trains have, like, inner Wi-Fi. Oh, there's an ad coming in 1 minute. Everybody... If I do this... 16, and this was 15. I'll just keep it like this for now. Although, no, I'm gonna do this. Because then I can keep this like 4 and 4. Okay. 4, 4, and then I can do 4. Shit. Can't see. I have only one log. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, it has, but it's not 100%. Oh, I didn't know that. Just 20. Fine. Okay, 31. We can do 31, right? Oh, if I do 9 and I double it, that's already a lot. 5. Hell yeah. Look at this. I like this kind of like space poker. That's what I want to call it. I love this whole thing. Guys, we at Engineering 93. We get in there. We ready to become engineering geniuses. Oh, it's 95 at this point. Damn. You follow the pillar to its base. A large pyramid almost entirely lost under the sand. Just drink. You brush away some of the sand and find that the pyramid is inscribed on. You brush away some of the sand and find that the pyramid is inscribed on all sides with pictures of, well, wormholes. You think this pillar must have once stretched up into the sky. Maybe it has some kind of observatory, a sacred building, or just a monument to the wormhole. Mysterious. Crystal. Yes. What do we have here? Oh. You're scaling a huge rock plateau when you suddenly overcome with an incredible feeling of peace. You've never felt anything like this. You literally feel lighter. It's like your troubles have been lifted away. The feeling is stronger when you touch the rocky surface, and you realize it's radiating from the rock. You lie down on the rock, letting the strange magic fill you with an incredible sense of peace, love, and unity. I wish I had the, what's his name? The redeem that Camilla has. With the DJ saying the, if only we could let the peace win or whatever. Peace, love, and unity with the universe. You haven't been down in the deepest crevices of the ridges, where the crystals grow thick and the air is stagnant and dead. It's already sweltering on the ridges, but in the chasms you can see the heat warp in the air, almost like it's permanent fog. Utopia says the air is so thick and still that you can't even use your glider down there. At least one thing survives in this haze, though. While you take a break for lunch one day, you can see flickers of silver dart in and out of fog, like ripples of light in the lake. As you unpack your Tiflin box, the silver flashes come up out of the fog and begin to surround you. The animals, eyeless, almost translucent creatures about the length of your arm, trailing meter-long tentacles behind them. Ew. Their mournful hooting is magical and strange. You look them up on your holopalm. Oh, air squid babies. Wait, air squid are predators. And I'm the prey. Yum yum. I should do this, definitely. Should probably keep this for later. Do it like this right now. Because then I can do this thing with gems. And I have a lot of gem cards now. Yeah, I have like this whole thing. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Gonna do all the yellows. can do this too. Can we do better than this? We can do 31. Okay, 31 is good. Yeah. Mori's losing her mind. You duck behind some roots and keep it perfectly still as a creepy creature. Hello! What's the right way to pronounce your nickname?
Ghost, do I?
Thank you so much for raiding! Hello, everybody! Let me go to the just chat in. Let me give you a little. What is up, my guys? Hello. My name is Sinicia or Sia, which is my first name. I am filmmaker by day, streamer by night, and also a professional TTRPG GM. We mostly play here RPGs and a lot of different story-based indies. And let me do a shout out to you. What were you playing? Yeah, it's working. Let me drop you a follow. Oh, thank you. I need to diet. It's not there yet. It needs Cult of the Lamb, hell yeah. That's the game that like I understand it, but I feel like I won't be able to like fully play. I don't know. I need to sit down and like, dedicate time to it. It feels like the game that you dedicate in time to it. You know what I mean? It's not a game that you just come in and like play a little bit. It's like it's a dedication. It's like you need to go in full on. I haven't seen a single person playing this game with like kind of like I'm just gonna play it a little bit. No. That is like a part-time job at some point because like you need to take care of your cultists. Once you start the cult, you need to take care of them. Once they're under your wing, you take care. No, I mean like you can. I'm not saying you can't, but it's like shoot you know what I mean? Yeah, you sacrifice your time to it. Exactly. I was like, it's not like you don't like, it's not allowed or something. It's just like it feels like you just get so emotionally attached to the game. It's hard not to. But welcome, but just in case if you need to, you just streamed 4 hours. If you need to go grab water, snacks, rest your eyes, take care of yourselves, like feel free to do that. Thank you so much for trusting your community with me. I really, really appreciate it. But we are playing right now. I was a Teenage Exocolonist. I love the name. It's a really weird name, but it's basically like, let's call it like a life simulator. I want to call it like that. Story-based life simulator where you go from age 10 to age 20 as your colony ship moves to this new planet Ventumna, and as you like surviving, making relation with other people, figuring out what's happening, doing space politics also. There's a lot of stuff happening in this game and I love it. It's probably like right now playing it, I was like, it's one of my favorite indie games that I've played in a long time. Boop. You died yeah, and space poker. Don't forget that. Space Balatro. I don't want to call it poker. For me, it's more Balatro. It's more like space Balatro. You duck behind some roots and keep perfectly still as the creepy creatures float around and past you. They don't seem to be hunting for food. They must be on their way somewhere. Until they suddenly turn back and zero in on your location. You find yourself surrounded by curious baby air squid as their tentacles begin to parse over the ground looking for you. You're not gonna get eaten today! You leave your tiffin and bolt, paying no heed to the noise you're making as rocks clatter on the side of the chasm. As you run, you swear you run. I saw them again! Okay. As you run, you swear you run right past someone. Wait, where did he come from? Behind you, you think you hear him make a low, hooting noise. By the time you realize the air squid are no longer chasing you, he's gone. Come on! Stop hiding from me. I just wanted to ask if tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day. Well, tomorrow and a bunch of other Thursdays. Tomorrow is just first day, okay? Also, hi Brian, how are you doing? Yeah, I'll be happy to see you. I've been practicing doing like goth makeup, like trad goth makeup, so I'm excited to do that. And there's a lot of like cool inner. Basically, I really like in CRPGs when you create new characters, you create connections between characters. So there's a lot of drama already between characters. We didn't even start yet. There's drama already. So be ready. Expeditions has been collecting energy readings from this area, tracing the invisible ley lines. God damn it. Of power, like the one from Thumper that brought you here in the first place. They pointed you to this cave, an axis of power, the convergence of many lines. You can feel it. The energy. It's different here. Like a barely perceivable hum that prickles up the back of your neck. Like something is watchable. I did a big project. Ooh, that won't be seen for a while. Hey, just the fact that you already did it, it's cool. And okay, keep your secrets, wizard, but like, let me know. Let me know what's up, what's happening, you know. Message me on Discord. Really exhausting. I gotta get up to work, but should be doing. I do have VODs. So if seriously, you're on Discord, if you look, there's like YouTube video. Oh, there's VOD videos. Those have notification. Like they every time I post on the VOD channel, they like I get posted there. So if you want to see any of the VODs, they're all there. I have like we have. Let me see if I can link. There's actually in YouTube, if you search Sinistia VOD, we should show up there. Yeah, it does. There you go. There you go. I mean, of tabletop, yes, it will. It was gonna go on YouTube channel, right, like on their YouTube channel. Let me see. Sword and key. I think it goes like almost right away to their YouTube channel, but that is the link to their channel where the VOD is gonna be. It's not in my control. I am a guest there, so I cannot say more than that. But that's what I have. So I don't know how fast it's gonna go in there, but I know that it will. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I know. It's likely this was some sort of important place for the convergent domain, Utopia says, leaning on her glider. I've sent teams there, but it gets mighty tight in there. I'm hoping you might have better luck wiggling in there. Might be case inside open again, but if they do, take plenty of readings and report back to me. Utopia nods and leaves you to it. What's the plan? Prep my equipment. You get a headlamp and a little recording drone with a floodlight attachment, and tiny buzzing flying thing that circles around your head and sometimes illuminates what you want to look at. It's intelligent, which just means it won't just do what you want. Utopia also left you an anti-grav belt with a warning to practice extreme caution while spelunking down there. They make you lighter so you can climb more easily and won't hurt yourself as much as you fall. Enter the cave. The narrow entrance leads to a bigger room that animals have clearly used as a den. It's enormous, with glowing mushrooms on the wall and piles of bones in some crevices. In some places, the walls are made of iridescent convergent domain obsidian, like this was once a great hall millennia ago. You can feel a group breeze coming from somewhere. It will be tricky to find in the dark. It's gonna be hard. Okay, 93 is not that bad. Oh my god, hi Lord Dog Helmet! Guten Morgen! How are you doing? How does it feel to finally have Germany, you know, have a really cool song for Eurovision? Because you guys had fantastic songs as Eurovision. I want you to know that. Let's see. Huh? Let's see. So I don't want to do... Well, this is already 2 jams. Okay, I'm not going to do that then. Let's see if I can... 4 and 4. Imagine I missed intentionally. Well, here's the thing. I know that most of you guys, most of you Germans are like, oh, awesome Eurovision, we suck all the time. But like this year, you guys actually had really, really fantastic song. And I mean it. I think your guys' song was like, it's probably one of my favorite ones. And I've been listening it for maybe months even before Eurovision. I was like, yes, that's my jam. Okay, this is gonna go for the next one. It's just 18. Okay, what is it? 7 or 6. Okay, so I probably should do this. Okay, let's do 19. Fine, we can do that. And now, which one was the... It's doubles, value is wild. Okay, this one gets to the every jam, right? I can do this with a jam. Oh, I don't have any other jam ones. Fuck. Let's see. But I can do this. So is this the right one of them? Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see. So if I do 6, 5, Now Germany regions. Now I don't know what's the right way to pronounce it. Baller. Balle. Baller. Like I was like, I'm not sure what's the right pronunciation, but now it's stuck in my head. You see what you did? Also, how are you? Okay, let's guess +3. So this one's gonna be 8. Yeah, I just don't know what's like the right pronunciation for that. Yeah, that looks like shit. 4? Okay, that's just 10 stress. Okay, I can do this. Let's fucking go. Ooh, +1 bravery. Let's go. Do I have it? Draw an extra card this turn. Okay. You find the source of the breeze by tossing some fine sand into the air and watching which way the dust blows. It's a very tight crack. There we go. Most Germans do not roll the R sounds. Okay. So it's gonna be Baller? No. So it's not voiceless. It's stressed, but it doesn't roll. Okay. Ballerina. Like the baller. I was like, I don't know. I think I sucked at it. I'm sorry. It's a very tight crack. Good thing you're so small. You squeeze through and have to shimmy along on your belly for about 10 meters, pushing your gear ahead of you. It's quite comfortable, but you keep it together. Past the crack, there are fewer signs of animals. The walls are smooth-grown obsidian, which has kind of melted rainbow oil slick look. Yeah, I see. There are deeply carved glyphs on the walls at various intersections, like room designators or street names you wonder, and some kinds of basins, alcoves grown into the rock, full of odd protrusions, all ancient and worn and inexplicable now. Jesus. It feels homey. You come to realize the convergent domain must have lived underground. That's why there are so few ruins on the surface. As you follow the cave complex down, it's clear this used to be a well-traveled path. The corridors branching off to other places are now blocked off as if a big earthquake has rattled the whole area. And this one main path is still clear. It's still convenient to be coincidence. The floor of the cave slopes downward on a slide, and it's quite slippery. Pay attention to your footing. Yeah, something like this, like you said, ballerina. Okay. With double a baller. Like that. You follow the cave system. Oh, yeah, so we have context for this. You follow the cave system down, 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 all the way to what must be the bottom of the cliffs. You have to climb down a 3-story wall in the last section, and are grateful to your anti-grav belt for making it easier. You're still tired though. You can see dim light below. Daylight? You emerge into a hidden valley, totally surrounded by tall cliffs. Did you just come down all the way? You're surrounded by the ruins of convergent domain buildings. It's much better condition than the windswept ones on the surface. It's perfectly still here, and as quiet as space itself. What was this? It doesn't feel like a city, more like some kind of facility or station. And it feels so familiar. You remember this place from your dreams, and feel a throbbing sense of importance that is a bit unnerving. Something momentous happened to you here, or will happen to you someday. You poke around a little, then call Utopia to give you your coordinates. But how are you? Dark Helmet. I haven't been here for a while, so it's like, how you've been? She swings down on the glider with an extra one for your tether behind you. You're happy you won't have to climb all the way back up. She whistles. Oh, great finds, Nicia. This place didn't show up any of their aerial scans. Took me a while to find a route in. Hey. Oh, I cannot keep it. You look pushed, she says. I'll stick around to get some readings, but you head on back to the depot and get some rest. Don't worry, we aren't gonna push on without you. Hell yeah. We only got +1 perception because we are injured. So we gonna get like, there was so many moments where you can get something higher, but I was like, I couldn't. But our engineering is now, 98. Oof. I'm this close to being engineering genius. This year's Ventumnalia. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, I timed it perfectly because I was like, I wanted to time going out to Ventumnalia because you always get 50 stress down on the Ventumnalia. So I was like, this is perfect. This year's Ventumnalia is ushered in with a big military band, horns and drums supplemented by recordings of parade music from Earth. Governor Lum strides out of command on a grand red carpet and ascends the stage to raucous applause.
Thank you, everyone. Look at you. Look at this colony. Finally, truly united. All it took was a common enemy. Now look at you, beautiful people. You strong people. You good human people. And I see a fire in your eyes. I'm fading out. Aw, bye, Fierstav. Have a great trip. Удачной поездки. I see courage in your hearts. I see colony that's ready to win. I see colony that's here to stay, Ventumna. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Ventumna? We humans aren't going to hide anymore. Here's a JP Sousa. Okay, who's that? Am I blanking who's that? Something like, Adam? Lam gestures for security chef Rat to join him on stage and then continues. The original fugitive colonists got it wrong. In Roman mythology, Ventumnus was the god of cultivation, not a rampant chaotic growth. We need to clear the field before we can plow it. Ventumna won't be safe for human life until the aliens are eradicated. Rat crosses his arms and nods in agreement. Maybe there's more to his plan than Lam is letting on. Lam descends from the stage and does a receiving line of handshakes and fist bumps. In the vacuum left by his presence, Shiva, administrative Seek, takes the podium and clears Claire's throat. I want to announce that this will be the last year that festival contents will be held. What? A sound of protest rises from the crowd, and near the front, Lam just shrugs theatrically and mouths, not my fault. Seek looks down at him pointedly, then continues. This war will use our colony resources at a tremendous rate, including the most valuable time. John Phillips is wrote like all the famous American marches. The most famous one is Stars and Stripes Forever. I'm sure you've heard about commercials. Okay. I'm missing the connection. I think that's mainly. Also, I should have guessed that he's a composer. I should have guessed, Brenda, if you pull it, like if you pull in a reference, that would be a composer reference. I should have known that. Hey, I've got some good news, Lam adds, jumping back up on the stage. This one's really gonna knock your socks off. The colony has its first pregnancy. Whoa! The crowd murmurs in excitement. Alarm beacons Tammy to join in. Whoa, Tammy! Already? That was fast. Everyone give a round of applause to Aspartame here, Ventumna's first mother.
Tammy's bead red all the way to the tips of her ears, but she dutifully does a little twirl so Lum can show her off.
Look at her. So vibrant, so healthy, just like our young colony. We're so proud of you, Tammy.
I cannot believe we've been on this, like... We've been here 7 years and nobody got pregnant so far. I'm not talking about kids, like, they're adults here. And so they played all the Earth marches. Ah, okay, yeah, true. I forgot about that. Of course Tammy got knocked up. She's been waiting. You have a point. She's like, what, she just turned... Oh, she's 19, okay. I thought she just turned 18. She's like, immediately. All that she wants is another baby.
We're so proud of you, Tammy. Your child is going to join the ranks of the greatest species the universe has ever seen. Humans! 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 Let me hear you, Ventumna!
Wait, Tammy's fucking pregnant? Tammy descends from the stage into a gaggle of surprised and excited friends. OMG, is it really true? Mars asks immediately, taking Tammy by the hands. Yes, Tammy exclaims like the secret is bursting out of her. I'm finally going to be a mommy, just like Aunt Anne. You take a good look at Tammy. I'm like... You haven't seen a pregnant person in years. Not since you landed, at least. Aren't they supposed to glow? Tammy looks radiant with pride and excitement. Looking more closely, you realize that her dress is starting to curve out around the belly. Every baby born to the colony, even you and your friends, is a complex arrangement of inherited, donated, and altered genes, and sometimes not even related to their parents. If they can't still let Tammy have a baby, does that mean there will be more soon? Would they expect you to have a baby? Cal runs over from where he was standing with his family and sweeps Tammy up in his big hug, twirling her around. I'm so proud of you, he exclaims, then rests his hand gently on her belly. Sorry, too much spin? You okay, little Hopeye? They look at each other adoringly. Straight people. As you stand around and marvel at Tammy's news, the adults all start putting away the chairs and setting up the games and contests. Mars puts her hands on her hips. So, what does everyone think about this? War on nature. Breeders, am I right? Am I right, ladies? They do eugenics, yes. Oh, no, they explained it before that basically the kids here are not like kind of born natural. They kind of like engineer their genes. That's mostly, yeah. Yeah, that seems a little weird. No one else though, unless all women were so stressed by space travel. I think it's most like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Seems sus to me, but it makes more sense. Yeah, I think it's mostly because they like nobody was, I guess, applying to be parents. I'm not sure. I think it's stupid, Cal says immediately. I know survival is important, but we don't have to kill things to survive here. Mars rolls her eyes. Duh, of course you'd think that. Personally, I think Lum is a total nullhead. He's not all that much older than me. What is he like, 24? And everyone listens to him? She flips her hair over her shoulder. They should listen to me instead. Finally, you're all called to participate in the games. The last ones. Maybe forever. If this war nature ever ends, you'll probably be an adult. As your friends all separate into their usual games, you realize that this may be the last time that you just get to be kids. What will you choose? Rising. Well, we'll do trivia so I can get reasoning. Yeah. I don't think it's natural. Yeah, I'm not fully sure, but I think it's not natural. God damn it, it's hard. Fuck. Fine, we can do it. Tension is out for blood this year. She snaps at everyone who tries to talk to her before the trivia begins, and complains that she's been cramming so hard in pop culture that she feels like brain about to explode. Meanwhile, Nomi Nomi just bops along to the music and their ears speak. They wait, totally unbothered. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. It's 35. This one gave us 30. Okay. Have anything before? Yes, the 35. Listen, just because she didn't get Prager's natural weight doesn't mean that they were not doing the deed. You know what? I'll say it. Damn, I did not expect it. It's a hard challenge. I did not expect that I'll be able to win it. Damn. Just +1 reasoning? Oh, could have given me more. Look at this. Look at this beautiful card. Tanks Kremen gain status popular. What does it do? Kudos doubled for 3 months. Nice. Tanks Kremen clearly paid off for her. She's strong competition until the category about Earth slang, where you clearly pull ahead. You snatch victory from her clutches, and she grudgingly accepts your superiority in all things trivia. Art imitates life. After the festivities, everyone is supposed to take a few days vacation. You and your friends relax, but the adults move around the colony like ants in a hive, fortifying the walls and preparing for the human offensive against the planet. Yeah. Yeah, let's do 1 month more. Although this is like a perfect midpoint. Should I stop here? Or should I do like 1 month more? Because this is kind of right now is the perfect midpoint of like half a year past. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to the peeps. Nami's in their usual spot on the lounge, surrounded by their steadily growing collection of body pillows and stuffed animals. Oh, but body pillows like we looked at the beginning of stream. They curled up with their arms around a giant plushy creatures and seem to be scrolling listlessly through the movies available in the Colony Media archive. Find anything good? No! Not since I finished all of the Maid Stalker Aries. I can't believe it ended on the cliffhanger. I know that the Stratosphere had left Earth before the series finished airing. You have every episode except for the 2-part season finale. I'll never know how it ends. It's not fair that we'll never have any new shows to watch. Oh, let's see. Maybe we can make up a new ending. Who does Nami main in the last is the real question. Yeah, I was like, they could be Raphael person. 100%. They seem to be a person, like, they so positive that they would actually laugh at every single joke that Raphael would make. You know, like, perfect audience for that. Nami wipes their eyes and looks at you hopefully. Really? You do that for me? Aw. Tell me about the Maid Stalker Aries. Nami launches into full summary of Maid Stalker Aries, including everything down to the blood types and astrological signs of the characters. It's a lot to handle, but the two of you come up with a pretty good fan script for the missing episode. And then Aries and Sagittarius oh my god, it is... I was like, Aries like the zodiac? Yes. And then Aries and Sagittarius embrace just as the light from the interstellar portal engulfs them, and the camera pans back to the ghostly image of Gemini face smiling down at them from the spirit realm. Nami claps their hands excitedly. It's perfect! So much better than the just leaving it right before the climactic battle with the Agents of the Stars. They smoothed down the fur of the plushie with a thoughtful look. Thanks, CDC. I was feeling so bummed about the cliffhanger because it reminded me that even though everything ends, sometimes it's a lot earlier than you can handle. When I got here, I remember looking at your huge media library and thinking, wow, galactic, I'm never gonna run out of things to watch. It felt like the whole world was still ahead of me, ready to be discovered. Nami digs their fingers into their plushie. Now it feels like everything is just on fire all the time, and everyone is always in my case about how I need to grow up. What's so bad about being innocent? Why does everything have to be so grim all the time?
Life's hard, get over it.
You know what, Brenda? You know what would be funny to think? Who would be, for each character here, who would their lad's main be? Like, I know for sure, like, Tang is gonna be into Zane. Tammy is a Javier girly, I think. I think anyone would be into Caleb. Who would be Mars into? Oh no, Mars is Silas girly. Oh my god. I asked and I was like, it's such an easy question. Surprisingly easy. Yeah, Mars is Silas girly, 100%. There'll be more good experiences. Nami nods, their chin wobbling. Our rebellion going down. No. Nami nods, their chin wobbling as they try to keep it together. Yeah, they say, tipping their head to the ceiling and trying to put on a brave smile. That's a good way of looking at it, Sinisi. Aww. Cammy is sweeping the front stoop of the lounge, humming a little song to herself. As you approach, you see her standing up straighter and rub her back. Now that you know, it's clear that she's pregnant. You wonder how you didn't catch on before Vintumalia. It's still mind-blowing that she's going to have a baby, the first child born from someone who was themselves born in space. It's hard to believe she's only 1 year older than you. Little Tammy, who cries when toys break and is scared to leave the walls. She's going to be a mom. Tammy looks up at you as you approach and smiles. Hello, Susie. It's so nice out here today, don't you think? She always thinks it's a nice day, even when it's pouring rain. It must be nice to be so cheerful all the time. You look beautiful. She smiles and goes the prettiest shade of pink. Thank you, Sinisi. It is so sweet. She does seem more centered and confident than you've ever known her to be. It radiates off her like a warm, glowing sun. When Lum had her on stage, embarrassed in front of the whole colony, you kept thinking, wow, Tammy's really a grown-up now. Tammy leans on her broom with a dreamy smile. I thought about it for a long time and talked to Aunt Anne and Dr. Instance. I always known I wanted children. Lots of them. So why not get started now? Jesus Christ. Aunt Anne and I are going to run the new crash, and I'll have plenty of help raising them, the same way I was raised. I may not be the strongest and smartest person in the colony, but I'm going to be the best mom. I know I can do this. Do you ever want kids? No, like ever, never ever. That's okay, Smisia. It's not for everyone. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful explorer, or engineer, whatever else you set your mind on. Tammy goes back to sweeping the stoop and little snippets of lyrics to her made-up song. Good for her. Yes. Brenda, thank you for saying it. I wanted to say it, but I was like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. But now that you said it, it is very Mormon coded. It's 100% very, very Mormon coded. You are correct. Yes, she definitely would be. Is it today? Okay. Let me